And we're live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Wicked Studios presents Greyhawk Adventures, episode 18. This time, it's personal. And
Well,
thank
right.
you. What is that? Carpenter bread? Carpenter beard? CPTNR, Carpenter beard. I'm going to say Carpenter beard. Thank you for following. And also, there was a wily hobbit that followed.
That's Captain Redbeard, by the way.
Captain Redbeard.
Right. It's abbreviated, so there you go.
Lund, thank you for following, and thank you for having a name I can pronounce on this thing.
There you go. Hey, everybody.
Captain
Welcome.
Redbeard, yeah.
Captain
Beard, Captain Redbeard. Come on.
Although Carpenter Beard sounds really, I think that's going to make its way as an NPC into the game some kind of way.
He's a baker.
Yeah.
No doubt. It can't be obvious. You know what I mean? Everybody, welcome to
guys.
Greyhawk Adventures.
And others.
I am Will DM. I am the Dungeon Master for this here adventure, and this, of course, is the fantastic cast. So, Adam, we're going to start with you. We normally never do that, but I'm going to try and mitigate your voice usage. So, because it gives me chills.
Now all right, yeah. I'm a little under the weather, guys, so bear with me. But hey, everybody, I'm Adam. I'm playing Orleo Stargazer Vaime Laga, a Goliath fighter who did a shitload of damage to a white dragon and got and all the credit went to Ollie's fucking horse.
Because the horse did more than you.
Thank you.
Okay,
barely.
let's be honest about that.
Thank you, Varasver Adventuring Academy, for following.
Ooh, a whole academy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Excellent. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. All right. So let's move on down the line. Wes.
Oh, that's me. Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Wes. I'm playing Ad Astra. He is a druid, and he had no part in the dragon battle.
You brought him to the ground, otherwise we couldn't.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I know
they had-
that.
that
you
was
did
a-
an important
Yeah,
part of the
I know
dragon
that. I
battle.
just wanted you guys to fill it in with compliments. There you go.
He was. Hold on.
He
Yeah,
was fishing.
I caught two.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, KD.
Hey, I'm KD. I'm playing Ziara, who is a rogue, a shifter rogue.
You're letting it out of the bag?
As opposed to a shifty rogue.
I mean, we kind of knew.
yeah.
No, they didn't. They had their
well,
yes. They had
We've
their
seen
eyes.
Ziara.
I sent you an
We've seen
email,
Ziara,
by
yeah.
the way. Did you get that?
I did, and I
Okay.
composed a response, and I just looked down like a minute ago and realized I didn't actually respond.
That's
I
okay.
composed the response, but I didn't hit send.
So that's something. It's a start.
Yeah.
That's the best way. You're supposed to write it, then
Yeah.
you give it some time to sit, then review
Ruminate
it,
over
make
it.
sure
Make
you know all the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you go through and take out all the swear words and all the name calling.
Oh, see, that's where I usually put the swear words in.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's not nearly enough swearing in this one.
Excellent. And last but not least, we have Michael.
And of course, Michael froze. So we're going to have to wait until everybody comes back on.
It looks like we've all.
You guys
frozen.
froze, so
Yeah.
Michael's going to have to talk again. But before you do, thank you, Blue Box RPG, for subscribing. And thanks for rating, since we weren't
Yes.
on when you did that. So thanks, man. All right, Michael, why don't you introduce yourself again? Because
Stopped
everybody
being
froze.
frozen, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're warming up
All right.
again. So
all right, excellent. It is 90 degrees here. I can't believe I froze, but
what's up, Rigger Raven? Thanks for
Hey,
joining.
Rigger.
So-
Good to see you.
but I am playing Ollie, the squire, and he has a war horse named Connie,
Who killed a white dragon?
who killed a white dragon. She also
Exactly.
talks,
She does talk.
Okay. Well, before we get
but
started,
only in Goblin.
I have something a little bit on the serious side to talk about. Mostly probably serious for me, but if you want to go ahead over and switch to the map.
Okay, on there.
So, okay. And I'm going to put up some images. Can you see them there?
No. We see the same image.
Oh
but
no,
it's
that's
sitting
right.
up,
No,
so-
no, that's my fault. That's my fault. Hold on one second. I have to be competent.
This
enough
is
to-
so serious. We can't even see them.
There you go.
Oh, are these Will
Secret.
DM?
No. These are I wish.
There's a-
So the reason I'm putting these up here today is because at the beginning of this week, one of the perennial artists for Dungeons and Dragons, especially early on, Jim Holloway, passed away. And he is hands down by far the most influential artist for me in my artwork. So I just wanted to take a second and let you guys see some of his art. And for those who maybe did not know that he had passed, to let you know as well. So, but yeah, okay, you can go back to the faces now. I'm done with that, and I'm going to get choked
Rest
up
in
if I keep
peace, Jim
talking about it.
Holloway.
These are dope.
They're really
Yes.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, he is probably one of the most prolific interior artists that Dungeons and Dragons ever had. So, I mean, his artwork is all over the place, and especially starting in the late 70s into the early 80s and through the 80s, he was, extremely prolific. There's just tons and tons of his artwork. So, but yeah, so I just wanted to let everybody know and to say thank you to Jim Holloway from me. So, and that's about it. So, enough of the seriousness. Let's get in to the game, shall we?
Again.
Quickest intro ever.
I know. Oh,
He hasn't finished yet, and now you
just ruined it,
reminded
Wes.
him
You
that
ruined it.
he hasn't bullshitted for.
I
nearly
should
long enough.
do the I should do the recap before we get into the game. So basically, the heroes were hired by the Count of Neural to go up to a town called Hardford, where he is expanding back into the northern reaches of what used to belong to the county. There's some different things going on with evil dwarves, but more importantly, there is an evil white dragon called Cryovane that was bugging the.
Truth
not
be
just
told,
bugging,
he didn't seem
terrorizing.
like that bad of a guy until he almost killed the what's his name, the little guy, Shadrock.
Yeah, Shad. Which, yes, we'll just call him Shadrock because it'll be easier for you.
Thank you.
Yes, Wiley Hobbit. This is all taking place currently in the county of Neural, and in the Bone March in Greyhawk. And there was this white dragon that was terrorizing the place. Now, several adventures have happened. They've got a hold of an evil magical artifact sword along the way, but they were setting out to go, and they're like, all right, time to go and get this dragon. It's a young dragon, but a dragon. nonetheless.
It's a dragon. Let's just say dragon.
It was a young dragon.
Tiamat.
And so as they were, but as they were traveling to the location where they were supposed to go, that's where you guys were going to. Were you going to?
We were going to that
Everest?
castle.
We're going to the castle.
Oh, that's right. You were going to
Devon's.
Devon Hardford's castle.
Yeah.
Yes. And as you were on the way, good old Adam rolled for random encounters and got a nat 20. And on a nat 20,
worked out for us.
Cryovane, the dragon, shows up, and don't you know, they killed him.
Took him down.
Took him down. They were able to bind him to the earth through magics, and deprived of his flight, he was ganged up on, and with a mighty blow, Connie, the goblin talking horse,
Fucking goblin.
was able to really, with a mighty crit, to really lay into.
I didn't even have a
the
crit,
dragon,
and I did.
And
I did like 2 or 3 points fewer.
and softened the dragon up enough
Ziara's the one who
so that
who
others could
did the
kill it.
killing blow too. Thanks, Scott Agnew, for liking the stream.
Was
let's
it Ziara?
give
I thought
credit
it was
where-
a Shido. Didn't a Shido kill it?
No, Ziara
Pretty sure
with a
Ashido kept missing.
yeah,
I think it was
Ziara
Ziara.
with
Zara.
an arrow.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah, the
Ziara.
final hit points were the arrow out.
I think Connie did most of the damage.
Okay, Connie did like
70
3
some
more
points.
points tonight. How much? No, it was like 53.
You notice
or
every
something
time he
like
tells
that.
the
I did
story,
like
the-
49.
Oh no, you're right. Actually, you're right. Actually, I'm pretty sure you had like 48 and Connie had like 50.
Yeah, it was like it was
Yeah.
it was like
53.
yeah, it was a few more. But it was
Yeah.
all because of
We're
this.
all heroes here, except for those that might turn evil. But currently, we're all heroes here.
That's right. That's right. But anyway, so they killed it. They killed the dragon. And so one of the main tasks, one of the main problems that was happening for the, as I lose my vocabulary, that was pending against Hartford up here was gone. So they rode back into town with the dragon and the carcass of the dragon, which we're going to have to do some extra rolls for that to see what you're able to
We already did that.
salvage. I gave you a roll for your for the scales and had a roll for that. So I'm not going to retcon that one because we already made the roll. But to see what else is able to be pulled out that then can be used for other things, we'll make a couple of rolls and see what you guys actually end up getting. So, okay. So so that's where we left
Thanks,
off.
Scott Agnew, for following again.
Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that.
Thanks
So,
for continuing to follow us here.
Well, one was a like from Facebook.
Oh, is that they were
Yeah,
both from
that-
Facebook. But
Oh, well, he liked it, so liked it twice. Thank you, man.
Should've
So-
stopped it.
So the we've got now basically they're back in Hartford, and that's where we're going to pick back up. But we're not going to go there first. And Adam,
no,
I'll-
I gotta go
I'll-
to this other thing here. Is that what you?
yes,
wanted to
you
do?
have to go back to it again. Yes, yeah.
A lot of work here tonight, guys.
Yeah, producing such a hard thing.
Oh, I'm
Turn it
clicking
down a
buttons. That's the third time I had to click a button, guys.
Now let me take. You know, you have to move this.
But you're not even ready. You're making me move shit over. You're not prepared.
I'm prepared. Okay, so the scene opens.
This music's a little loud.
What? I can't hear you. The
Exactly,
music is a
yeah.
little loud. Is it still a little loud? You've got sensitive ears. You figure for a rock and roll kind of guy, you wouldn't have such sensitive ears.
That's a little better.
Okay, there we go. So the scene opens in the rocky terrain of the Raker Mountains. The camera zooms in on a dwarven warrior with stout chain armor, a full helm that has the carved in features of a mustache and a beard that covers his face entirely. He has axes at his waist, an axe girded across his back, and he's riding a battle ram, a large goat that most of the
Thank you, Robert Jackman, for liking the stream.
Thanks, Robert. That most of the dwarven clans and the Rakers. I always want to say Rakers. No, it
I
is
think it's
Rakers.
Rakers.
It is Rakers. I always get the two mixed up. Using the Rakers for traveling about. You see him coming up towards this cave that, as you can see, the landscape is sheathed in fog. He gets to the mouth of the cave, and when he gets there, there's a couple of other dwarves, similar in dress. And you notice that each one of them has a sigil on him, either emblazoned onto the armor, onto the pauldrick of the armor, but is of a hammer. And at the back of the hammer, where the point would be, is a claw. He gets off of his riding goat, drops down, hands the reins to one of the other dwarves without a word, goes marching into the cave entrance. The cave is dark, not well lit. Every so few paces, there's a little alcove with a clay pot of oil that burns in it. But the further he goes down the passageway, the echoing of his heavy-shod boots tends to be drowned out by screams. He takes a right, takes a left, goes down another passage. In this passage, the light starts to get brighter, and then the passage opens up into a large cavern-esque like room. In the center of the room are all manner of torture devices. The rack, what do they call that thing where they put the person in? An Iron Maiden. A number of tables laid with different types of saws and spikes and deadly instruments of torture. On one of these tables is strapped down a dwarf with multiple wounds, oozing blood and pus all over. He's moaning as the torturer bends up from his work and looks through the leather hood that he's wearing at this newcomer coming into the room. Also standing next to the table is a barrel-chested, strong-limbed dwarf with a dark black beard, dark, heavy inset eyes. He turns around as the man approaches, and he goes, the dwarf in the room salutes him. Lord Clawhammer, I bring you news. Our spies have sent us notification that the young Drake Cryovane is dead. Emmer Clawhammer starts stroking his beard. Dead, you say? Interesting. I think I might have to go and talk to his father about that.
Maybe he should just mind his own fucking business.
As the scene starts to fade to black, it is accompanied by a fresh batch of screams as the torturer bends over the dwarf on the table and continues his work. Okay, you can go back to the faces now. All right. Welcome to Hardford. Yeah, we get rid of that stuff. We don't need any of that.
Like seriously, maybe what's this guy's problem?
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out.
Who is he?
The name sounds vaguely familiar. I'm sure Katie
See,
has something.
You should know
notes.
you should know the names of the major NPCs
We
within the game.
100% know who Emmer Clawhammer is.
Yeah,
We just
absolutely.
discussed him in the
Absolutely.
previous episode.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Is he looking for notes? Does he take notes?
No, he doesn't take notes.
Okay.
I jot down words and then
That's
I try
cool.
to piece them together.
He's the
You're halfway there. All right.
he's the Starglass guy. The guy that was stuck in the Starglass.
He's the guy that we let free.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
Yeah.
man?
Oh man, are you saying
Yeah,
that
that's
that's
him.
not a good thing that you did? Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't a good thing.
Well, I'm not saying that now because I don't know this as a character.
I think he does.
You know, at the
Anyway,
I'm
time,
gonna
it could
find
You know
out
what?
that it's a
I
bad
feel like
it could have been construed for a good deed. You got to admit, a guy locked in a
No.
ancient dwarven
No.
fortress for thousands of years. When you find him and he's not dead, you should probably let him go. I mean, it was probably a mistake that he was.
You're not on
Mistake.
our side.
Yeah, it was a processing error. They forgot to release him.
Exactly.
I
It's- it
also
just all
figured
in the
we didn't want to
paperwork.
just leave him in there if we were going to open this up to the people of Hartford.
Also a bad idea.
We got to clear it out. But he seemed like a genuinely nice guy
He sure did.
who maybe
with
got
that having
himself
been
wrapped
said-
up into a situation, that he couldn't get out of.
He also
You know?
gave us some cool stuff.
He did. He struck a deal with you. If you were to set him free,
Yeah.
he would give you magical items.
Yeah, look
I
at
forgot
did.
what he gave us, but
I got some
remember it was
gauntlets that
cool.
are pointless because I'm stronger than the gauntlets make me, but they look good. Does anybody want a pair of gauntlets of our ogre strength, by the way, now that we're
You should-
talking about it?
You should
I have no
totally
use
give
for 'em.
those to.
I'm gonna
to
s-
Ziara. That's who you should give those to.
Why?
Because
Because like if you actually, you have high strength, it'll help back.
when you make attacks with your strength, you can,
Sneak attack.
Hmm.
Yeah. Not to mention, you'd be freaking strong. That's always good.
which is a win in of itself. So
Yeah.
so let's move past it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna sell them so I can buy my what do you call it? My dragon armor.
We're opening up. You returned to Hardford. When you got back, it was the morning because you had camped before you came in. So it was first thing in the morning. You're there. Now, what we have to do is now. I did say that I would go through and I would find some harvesting rules and see about what you guys could harvest and what that could possibly
Did you do that?
benefit you. Yes, I did. And so while I'm not going to make, we're not going to retcon the scales for the armor that I had promised because we already made rolls on that on the spot. We are going to take a look at what could possibly be else could have been garnered off of this corpse. So let's take a look, shall we? Okay. So first thing I have to ask is, does anybody have the survival skill?
I do, yeah.
Okay, cool. Because the survival skill is what you're going to be using to do
Right.
this.
I tried to do
Okay.
it twice last time, and you wouldn't let me do it, so I stopped.
Well, that's because we were going to do it this way. So here we go. So now I already gave you your scales, man. Come
As long
on.
as
You
I
kill my
listen.
dragon. Now you're complaining about it. I'm about to give you more goodies, maybe.
All right, what do
Okay, so
what do we
I'm
have
going to go.
do here?
I'm going to go down a list, and these are possible things that you could be getting.
Okay.
The only thing that is of question would be the dragon blood.
And that's something Astra wanted stuff too.
Yeah.
I mostly
think
just
so.
wanted the showy stuff, but
Well, you got the head, you got the scales.
what about wings? And our wing is
Yeah.
like one wing
Well,
enough for 2 cloaks?
We're going to go down the list.
Because Ollie
So-
and I, we need matching cloaks at all
It
times.
just goes right in.
Okay, so what I was asking was that
Yeah.
how are you going to capture this dragon blood to take back?
I don't
I know you
know.
get because you will need some sort of vessel in which to keep it.
Right. We're just gonna put it in our hands like this and run.
You can empty out your water flask and put it in there.
Could do that. Does everybody have water flasks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, you have the potential of getting up to basically 5 vials worth of dragon's blood. So, Adam, since you were doing, not Adam, I'm sorry, Star, since you were doing the harvesting, you're going to be making these rolls. The DC is a 10 to get you your 5 vials worth of dragon blood.
As a
I'll get-
druid, could Astra
I'll-
help me?
Yeah, I'll give him.
And
guidance.
I mean, I can also assist him because I have proficiency. I think I have expertise in survival.
What?
Oh,
Maybe
then
you should be doing
you should
this.
totally be doing this.
I only have a. I have.
Perhaps.
Don't let. He's like over there fucking it up. And you're like,
I'm
"What are you-
proficient, but I'm not a skilled surgeon.
Yeah, Ziara has a +8.
Then fuck. I'll help you do this then.
Yeah.
you go.
You roll.
Okay.
I'm not gonna roll. I
So
have a
unless I
+2.
roll a 1, we
Yes.
won't. We will get it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking that way, unfortunately. Okay. So just
Remember,
go
you're
ahead.
Supposed to hide your disdain for us.
No, I'm not. That's a lie. Okay, so the first thing is go ahead and just give me the survival roll. Your DC is 10. This is for the blood. Okay, you have advantage at this because
you
he's helping
kidding?
you.
Oh, I'm getting advantage.
And you have guidance.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well,
then I
the
get
one
it.
would have. Yeah. Okay, so you got that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guidance would have been fine too.
So basically, just don't roll some double ones, and we'll be good here.
Yep.
All right. Teeth. This will be for 10 teeth. Now, the blood, I should tell you, as I go through, I'll tell you what these are good for. Using the blood, you can either do one of two things with it. You can turn it into a potion of resistance for whatever type of breath weapon the creature had. All right.
So ice.
Well, cold. Or you can turn it into dragon strength potion,
What is? Oh, it's a potion.
or you can turn it into a dragon's breath potion. Okay. The cost to have someone who is skilled in the you'd have to have somebody because like Astra, you have herbalism, right? You're down with that. You know how to do it, correct?
Oh,
Okay.
hell yeah.
So basically the cost to produce these is 125 gold pieces to turn each one of those into a workable potion.
I just
Okay.
won a bet, by the way, so I've got 400 gold in my pocket, burning a hole. Just gonna
Okay.
say.
The next DC is 15, and this is for teeth.
Okay, you got this. I'm helping. All right, I don't even need the help.
Okay, you got it.
this on your own.
You have 10 teeth. Okay. These teeth can be turned into, well, aside jewelry, okay, you can use them to either make a small dagger, or you could use it to make an arrowhead or a bolt head. Okay. The cost for turning each one of those into that is going to be 200 gold pieces. Okay.
Right.
The next one are for actual dragon bones that you could pull out. Okay. Now, dragon bones can be used to either be ground up and turned into essentially a potion that will mimic the AC and resistance, or I shouldn't say resistance, immunity to the type of breath weapon that dragon had. It doesn't stack though. So like if you're already in armor, it's not going to matter. So for these bones, if you were to make this potion, okay, you would get the AC would be 17, and you would have immunity to cold for 1d8 turns. Okay, or rounds, I should say. Or you can turn them into dragon bone weapons. Okay, which are now everything that I'm telling you about here. These are making magical items. So these weapons would be magical.
Thank you, Black Cock
arrowheads
Down, for following.
Thank you so much for that. That tickled. Okay, so now the types of weapons that could be made with the dragon bones could be either spears, clubs, or mauls. Nothing with an edge. It can't do any type of edge type of damage. You can get something that's piercing or bludgeoning from them. Okay, to get the potion, the potions are going to cost 500 gold pieces a piece to create. All right, the weapons would be 5,000, and you're going to have to find a smith that is skilled in that. Okay, which is going to be kind of hard to do, but it can be done. So. Next, the horns. Go ahead and give. This is another DC 15.
Did we do the bones yet?
Yeah, didn't you? You made that was what the
No.
27-22 roll was, wasn't
No,
it?
that was the teeth.
Oh, it was. So yeah, so this is a 15. Okay, you made it. So you've got it, and basically that's going to give you. Let me see here. Roll me 1d6. You want to get high. This is how many bones you've gotten. 5. Okay, cool.
Nice.
You got 5 bones that could be converted. Okay. Now we've got the dragon horns. Okay. Dragon horns can be turned into dragon wands. Okay. For various types of cold-based. It's not chill touch. What's the other one? Is it the snowball one? What's the other cold-based?
Snowball swarm, the cone of cold.
Cone of cold is one of them.
Sleet storm.
We'll say the ray of frost. That's what I was thinking.
That was
Ray
the
of
answer.
Frost.
So the ray of frost wand, you can make out of a horn. That would be 1,000 gold pieces to have that one made. A cone of cold out of the horn would cost 5,000 gold pieces to get. Okay. Now go ahead and roll me the DC for the horn is also a 15.
I'll give you.
Okay. Roll me 1d4. God damn. Good going, Katie. All right. 4 horns. All right. We've already done the scales, so I'm not going to go into that. I will tell you this much, though. The cost to make some dragon scale armor is going to be 8,000 gold pieces per suit. Now, I might adjust that because is there... Michael, actually, could you do me a favor? Will you look that up in the DMG and see if there's... I didn't see it, but I didn't give it a super thorough look. I just want to know what the sale price on that is. So,
On magical armor?
well, if it's got actual dragon scale armor in there.
Okay.
Okay, so
Does it have sale prices in the DMG? Because I'm looking
I don't
to see
think
how
it does.
much Gauntlets of
There's
Ogre.
a
Yeah,
few
absolutely.
PDFs floating around there with magical item prices, but I don't think it's actually in the DMG. No.
Okay.
I'll look sometime. Okay. So we can sell this shit, right?
Oh, you can totally sell this shit if you want.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna have to
and
sell some
then-
of the shit to make some of the other shit.
Then there's the dragon wings.
Yeah.
Okay. You can make these dragon wings into cloaks.
Yes.
Okay. The cloaks can do. There's different levels of it. You can make one that'll give you a resistance to the type of damage. So it'd be for against cold. Those would be cost 1,000 gold apiece. You could also make them into cloaks of dragon flight,
That
which
seems
is essentially.
expensive. How much
Yeah,
is
it
that?
is.
Okay.
Did you find it?
Page 135 has magic item rarity, character level, and value, which
Yeah, my ogre gauntlets are not going to give us enough to. It's 101 to 500 is that one I saw. So what would you classify these as rarity? I guess is what Michael's asking.
yeah,
Well, when the magic item is constructed.
No, the armor.
Yeah. So what's the next two? Not artifact, but the next two up.
common, uncommon, rare, very rare, and legendary are your
Okay,
options.
so these would be
Character
very.
levels suggested for common is first, uncommon is first, rare is fifth, very
these are-
rare is 11th, and legendary is 17th.
Yeah, these actually would be.
Bless you.
Bless you. Very rare, or rare, and
So
like the
very
making-
rare
Mhm.
ranges from 5,000 to 50,000 gold pieces.
Okay,
So
so I
8,000
was in line. Okay. Actually, I'm a little bit on the cheap end. I guess that's because I'm benevolent. I'm just.
What a nice guy. I've
I'm
always said
hooking
that
you
about
guys
you.
up.
I've always said that.
Hooking you
Will.
guys
He's a
up.
nice
I know.
guy.
I am a nice guy. Okay. Now the dragonflight cloaks, they do just that. They allow you to fly. They transform into wings, and you fly around. The difficulty for this one is 25 because the wings are really.
What was the other
tear 'em
cloak?
up. It would be for cold resistance.
Cold resistance.
Yes. The difficulty is the same to get the material. The cost will be where the difference is. The cloaks of flight would cost you 10,000 gold pieces a piece to have constructed.
Yeah, that's a spicy.
The DC is 25.
I'll give you guidance for this one. I'm interested.
Oh yeah, with the guidance, got a 24.
Rolled the 24. With the guidance, it's going to be high enough.
25. That does it.
Now
Ciara
roll
just
me.
dropped the mic.
Yeah, roll me. Roll me
Ciara's-
one.
She's like talking to Sheeta while not even paying attention.
Yeah,
She
not
just got
even
this
paying attention.
Down.
Yep.
Roll me 1d2. Drum roll.
How does one do that?
You got to put in the
Slash
/R space
1d2.
D2, I think, right?
All right, someone else can do that.
All right, Adam, it's up to
Sorry.
you.
I'll do
Unless
it.
you want me to just roll a d4 and take the first two. Could be
Adam's
one.
already got
Nothing happened. There we
two.
go.
You got a two.
Two.
Lucky you. You got
Nice.
enough for 2 cloaks.
Oh man, I don't want a fucking dragon cloak.
Dude, it would look so cool on you.
Totally would.
It's a total. Think about it. You could get like a whole white dragon motif going on. You know.
I got
That's
a carpet. I'm
That's
good.
what we're doing. Ollie and I are gonna look like we're gonna get decked out in our white dragon
Yeah,
swag.
you guys are gonna look really fierce.
We're gonna look
It's
awesome.
Ziara really wants a cloak, though. Just saying.
Okay.
And Ziara did just carve up the whole
That's
dragon.
true. All right.
We have
So-
a Manticore cloak that could be, passed down.
We got
There you
two.
go. There you go.
You should give her your
Two of
hand-me-downs.
them.
So does
only
that
you had-
include the stuff that I took too?
What did you took the heart and all that other different stuff, right?
Yeah. You said there was druid shit.
There was druid shit. I'll have to. Yeah,
I mean,
I
you,
just pulled
you
this
can
up.
say no. It's
I
fine.
could,
just
but
wanna
I don't
make
want
sure.
to. I want you to be able to do. You should be able to do something really cool with the dragon's heart. Tell you what, why don't we collaborate on that?
Cool.
So you give me your good idea, and then I'll counter your idea.
And we did hack up like a
Gotcha.
tail for like food and stuff like that too. Because
Yes. Yeah.
It was delicious.
Okay, so that is done. There we go, guys. There's your haul from killing that poor white dragon.
he, first of all, we were willing to.
He just
talk
wanted you to work for him. He wanted you to work for him. That's all he
I
wanted.
know,
He
but we
attacked
had-
first, as I remember.
He did.
He did.
We were in the middle of a discussion. He got tired of talking.
Middle of negotiation, and he
Yeah.
suddenly attacked. It's the strangest thing.
Now, if you guys want, you can sell all that stuff as well. Okay.
Well, we can't sell all of it, but gonna have to sell some of it.
Yeah.
Because we can't
Now-
afford all this stuff.
Yeah. So
I've
there-
got 447 gold and 20 platinum.
What?
And I won a bet.
You know what?
You want to bet?
Yes. I'm the only one to put money in. I won the bet.
I mean, Astra wasn't even
Yeah,
there.
you weren't even
so-
there.
I don't even know if Astra's getting paid for this shit. Honestly,
I
every
thought we
time he
worked.
asks,
Didn't we work that out?
yeah.
every
Yeah,
time
you-
he asks about
No,
whether or
he's
not
a contractor
on
now.
contract, he's a contractor, but he doesn't know how much money that is.
He better
Actually,
get paid quite a bit for this
Yeah.
dragon business. Otherwise, we're gonna have to renegotiate.
when you came back to town, Minura will come over and give him a pouch of gold.
oh, thanks. This is great.
How much?
I love pouches.
She gives you 100 gold pieces.
Oh, and there's gold in here too. That's great.
Yep. She gives the rest of you 50 gold pieces.
Oh, all right, I'll take it. A little bonus, I guess.
That's also his contract.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
She
For us,
she
it's the
does
bonus.
and Minura does tell you, says, I wish I could give you more, but this is, I'm sure the count will be more generous once he finds out what you've done.
Yeah, we killed the dragon. Well, by the way, is the taxidermist open? Because I got to drop off this head too. Did he get the other one done for me? By the way,
That's been done for a long time.
I thought so. Okay, so we just need to work on this one now.
It's already mounted in the.
The other one was. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I can't wait for this one too.
all right, so there you go. So that's done and out of the way. You guys are back. You're in Hardford. It is the next.
In real life, I'm horrified by hunting and mounting of heads. By the way, just to
Okay.
let everybody aware of that.
Okay.
I'm horrified. It's terrible.
All right. We're playing D&D.
I know. That's why I'm mounting the fucking heads.
Last time I checked, Deer didn't go. I'm gonna kill you.
No.
So there you go. Anyway, all right, so you guys are there. It's still the morning. You're in Hartford. You guys can do whatever you would like to do. I'm assuming you're still planning on going up to Devon Hardford's castle at some point.
Yeah, after I guess some little rest. I mean, we were traveling all night, running away from those stupid earth elementals or whatever they were. So get some rest, get a good meal, soak up the accolades.
Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm just gonna do a quick run through the characters. What is Star gonna do besides drop the head off at the taxidermist?
Not much.
I think
I'm gonna
Adam
just
doesn't
get
realize-
my.
Oh,
no,
you
I'm
didn't.
sorry. I'm chatting with Chad. Yeah, I wanna. I'm gonna drag. Well, I can carry the head. This head is only like 500 pounds, right? we discovered.
Yeah, show off.
This is
okay,
nothing
so
for me. Yeah, I
take
got
that-
him on my shoulder. It's a little awkward because of the size, but yeah. So
he'll take it. He'll tell
we're
you.
gonna have to bring it around
that-
back because this isn't gonna fit through the front door. I don't think.
Yeah, he'll take it, and he basically will say to you that he'll do his best. He's never worked with this before.
I understand. I mean, this is not something you come across every day, but you did a great job with the Manticore.
Oh, thanks. And he's only going to charge you 25 gold pieces.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
I know, right? ZR's eyes got big. It's like 25 gold. But that's a lot of work. A whole dragon head.
Yeah, take
Now,
your time.
keep
with
in
it.
mind-
Take it, do it,
keep
do
in
your
mind-
job. Take your time.
Your trophy is missing teeth
Yeah,
and horns.
it doesn't matter.
He's gonna have to put fake ones on and mold the different. So
I don't even care if
some
you're-
work to-
I don't even
That's
care
what
if you-
taxidermies do.
Yeah.
They got fake eyes. They start.
Yeah,
they
they
got all
look like
sorts of
it'll
things.
look
They
like
got-
the most ferocious dragon in
Yeah.
existence when he's done.
Right.
Mhm,
Yeah, he's
mhm.
got a drawer of this stuff. It's like the junk drawer in somebody's kitchen. You know, he's got eyes and horns, all sorts of shit.
Gotcha. All right. So was that it? Did you have anything else besides the regular? Just gonna run around, get something to eat, that sort of jazz.
I want. What is that dude's name? I don't want to spend a ton of time doing this because I want to get going. But who was that guy that I talked to?
The warden,
Yeah, what's his name?
Edermath.
Edermath. Yeah, I think that was the dragon. Did write down Edermath. And again, no detail.
He's not.
Excuse me.
He's not in town.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Can I
And-
talk to? God, what's her name? I don't know anybody's name. Right?
Minura.
Manura. Thank you.
Yes, you can
Team.
talk to Manura.
Wes, I need you to
It's-
be my brain here, buddy.
Takes a village, buddy.
All right. So yeah, you can talk to Manura. I mean, she talked to you guys when you first came into town. She came out and greeted
Yeah.
you guys.
So yeah,
Going over to talk to her is fine. Do you want to do this by yourself, or is this something you want?
I don't mind if the group here hears, but I don't want to necessarily make it a public conversation.
Okay, so we'll say
Maybe
that this
invite her over.
conversation.
Uh,
Well, we can also say that this conversation happened when you guys were
Okay,
first
yeah,
came
that's
into
fair,
town. She'll bring you into what used to be the mayor's house, and when she gives you that gold, you can
Yeah.
have that.
He
kind of-
lost his house now too. Dang, that's harsh.
Yeah, she took over.
yeah, she's
I know.
really doing a much better job running things. So I said, what do you know about this Edermath guy?
The warden.
Yeah,
Well, what do you? I don't understand. What do you
he's
mean?
super suspicious.
Oh, okay.
More so than even us, because we're very upfront with our.
Wait, why is he
foibles.
suspicious? Just so I'm following along.
I think that
Is he actually suspicious, or is he just star suspicious?
Star suspicious.
Okay. All right, then I can. All right, never mind. Proceed.
Okay.
I thought I missed something.
Well, Manura, she's like, well, how do you mean?
So we've been doing a little digging, a little investigating. I feel like he's working with some of the outside forces that are trying to cause harm to this town and this community.
How so?
Well, I don't know exactly yet. I'm just saying, while we're out on the town, just keep an eye on him.
Well, he's out in the march doing his job right now. But
Well,
when he comes into town,
as far as we know, he's doing his job.
gotcha.
See what I mean?
And as she's talking with you, she kind of like turns around and looks at everybody else, and then turns back to you guys. Seriously though, I'll
Keep it.
if
No,
you got-
really, keep an eye on him.
If you got a bad feeling,
I've been right
But,
about a lot of things. I've been wrong about just as many.
okay.
He was right. He's right about that.
So,
Yeah.
thank you.
Just so you know, the wardens of the march they're vetted pretty thoroughly.
Sure.
So,
Maybe
but
they're
it
all
doesn't
in cahoots. I don't know.
doesn't mean that it's
Hey,
not possible.
Hey, maybe Star can become a warden.
I seriously doubt that.
I don't know if I'd want
Oh.
that kind of job.
All right. Well, he
Ding.
declined the offer, but it's nice that you'd offer, Nora.
That was nice of you to offer. We'll think about it. I'll think about it.
I didn't offer.
I'll think
All
about
right.
it. Well, when things go down with this guy and you have an opening, we'll talk.
Probably not.
Just keep an eye out.
Yeah,
You-
he's
you would have-
interested.
You'd have to go to Neural to talk to people down there.
I gotta go to
Hear
Neural
that?
anyway. Yeah, I gotta go to Neural anyway.
Star, they're
'cause
trying to scout you all the way from Neural. That's really
That's
impressive.
really that is.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, I've made made some waves as I've been traveling around, so they've probably. Anyway, we'll talk about this later. You just keep an
Fourth,
eye on
that
it.
was not the mayor that was being tortured. It was another dwarf that was being tortured, and I bet they missed the important information that was given to them in that. But that's okay.
Well, because we weren't there. So
Are
there's only
you
so
done?
much
Are
we
you?
could really
Was
pay
that all
attention.
you wanted to talk to
Uh-huh.
Manura about?
That's all.
Okay. All right. So, Ziara, did Ziara have anything in particular that she wanted to do while there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure does. She wants to take a few of these teeth and also one of the wings
Okay.
and see if she can find somebody to do something. Can you remind me again how much it would be the cloak of dragonflight? How much that would be? 10,000. Cool. That's not happening, but she's definitely going to keep a wing.
Okay. For the construction of any of these items, you would have to at the very least, go to Neural.
And I'm
Yeah,
willing to
that's what
do
I
it,
figured.
and I'm willing to have a duel with Ollie for the other wing. I'm great at duels.
There's like a ring right there, and some of the blood's already dried up, so it's great.
I mean, not right now. We got shit to do, but
All
well,
right.
I would say leave the ring up because we might.
But yeah, you should.
who knows
Count
what's gonna
Kargas
happen.
has a archmage that works for him in Neural, so
Dope.
that would be the guy that you would want to go and talk to about the construction of magical items and stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. That's going to be a thing. That otherwise Ziara is cool.
Yeah, you guys are probably going to have to take a trip down there regardless at one point or another.
Yeah.
So, all right,
How
This town
long
isn't
can
big
these
enough to contain
items
us.
go without like
that's one of the things that
Refrigeration?
Indefinitely.
well you can.
We'll put him
The
in the
thing
cooler
is-
in the.
The things that need to be remain fresh, essentially, like the wings. Actually, if you were to take them,
here, right?
you could tan them and then take them. And I would say that Astra is confident that the tanning process wouldn't probably hurt its ability to be transformed into a magical item.
Beautifully resilient creatures, even when they've been killed, which sounds like it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I mean,
And Ollie, if you really
Yeah.
want that other wing, you can have it, buddy.
cool. So Ziara will bring it to do that.
Okay. Now, the blood and the other items, you guys probably should visit Adabra.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And if
Isn't
you were
she
to
on the
drop
way?
it off
Isn't
with
she on the
her-
way to?
Yes, you guys. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And so basically, what you could do is you could drop it off with her, and she's going to have magical ways of basically maintaining them for you guys until said time if Astra wants to do something with them. So, okay. Speaking of, let's go to Astra then. Was there anything that Astra wanted to do while he was in town?
probably just check on my buddy Shadrach, because he's been
He's kind of
doing-
shaking, man. He's kind of he's like,
He's well preserved though, being frozen
You know,
like he was. He's
yeah, he, no doubt, because it's summertime, right? And he's dressed in winter clothes. He just can't shake the chill.
Yeah, man. Like, that's how you know you're not dead. Which
I
is
know,
great.
right? Oh God, my whole life flashed before my eyes, and I'm an elf. Believe it or
Oh,
not.
You're an elf? Oh, I just thought you were like weird. But that's really cool. How was your life when it flashed?
Fucking awesome, but I didn't want it to end so quick.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, anyway, you're good. I'm gonna get going now. If I end up leaving town without you, it's not personal. It's just we got stuff to do, all right?
Oh, don't worry, I'll be right with you. He's been still following you around.
Oh, hey man, you don't seem well. You should go sit down.
I'm all right. I'm all
All
right.
right. You're your own elf.
Give me a persuasion roll, actually.
Dope.
Let me see how well you do on this. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, he's like, all right, what? Just don't leave without me, all right? So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take a nap for a while.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I
a
probably
hot
won't
bath.
do that. Yeah.
He's gonna go take a hot bath, and well, he still leaves because he feels like he's got enough time to do that before you guys leave.
Mm.
So
That's it.
Okay,
And then we run north.
okay.
The Aster would just spend the rest of his time helping like the farmers and shit.
Okay.
Thank you, Don Lemos, for following.
Wait for it to pop up so I can see what it says.
Don Lemos, you
All right.
heard me.
Well, that's pretty close. Okay.
Yeah.
So last but not least, was there anything that Ollie and Connie are wanting? I guess I should have asked if
Oh, we just lost. Was that somebody?
Michael.
Yeah.
So Michael doesn't want to do anything. That's what I hear. And he's
No,
back.
there he is. He's
look,
back.
Everyone's in
Oh,
the
yeah.
same spot. That's great.
That is weird.
Hey.
All right. Anyway,
So
Welcome
did Ollie
back.
want to do anything?
yes, Ollie will care for the animals, the horses.
Mine
Get
doesn't
all
need a
taken
lot of
care of.
care. If you have any brains,
And
he loves
Um,
brains.
he's gonna stop at the shrine and
One day that's
leave
gonna.
leave a gold coin there.
Give me a roll.
Pony cider.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that what it is? All right.
Okay.
Well, got a 15.
The shrine thanks you.
Yeah. And while he's grooming the horses and he returns back to Connie, he stops and kind of stares at her head for a while. Something's been bothering him for quite some time, and he really hasn't.
I mean, the fact that she can talk and go like a
No.
goblin, that bothers a lot of people, really. I didn't want to say anything, but
And he finally decides he needs to go seek out the counsel of a druid. Wishes that he knew one. Decides to start asking around to see if anybody knows if there's a druid
that's great,
in the area.
by the way.
Well, there's
He knows
Totally
Yeah,
missed the fact that
he knows like
he's
2
totally
point,
missed that.
he knows like
So-
2.1 druids.
so one person tells you, "Hey, isn't that guy Astra that's hanging around with you a druid?" And then
As
I
he
don't
as
think so.
as Astra's working with the farmers, literally like growing crops using plant growth.
He's druiding in front of you.
and
I
then
don't
some
think he's a druid. Astra, are you a druid?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I guess we're all a little bit druid, but I'm definitely more druid than most.
Oh, I guess I thought you were. I guess I wasn't sure what you were.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's really deep, man. That's a really great outlook.
somebody else will tell you that Adabra, the lady that lives in the tower, well, the old converted windmill, she's a druid too.
Ah, I thought she was a witch.
Well, a lot of people call her a witch.
That's really.
She's technically a druid.
Yeah. Did you need like some
Well, I have this question. Have you ever known of a horse to like start to grow protrusions?
like spikes?
Well, not one exactly. Actually, in the middle of her forehead.
DM, have I
Yep.
encountered the thing that I think that is? Can I make a?
No, you definitely wouldn't have. They're super rare, but you might know of them. Matter of
gonna-
fact, you would know of them. Now roll, and we'll see how much you know of them.
Would you like me to roll?
I think it's probably something that should be cut off because it looks like it's a growth that's painful.
You've got nature, right?
Of course.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a nature roll.
Guidance.
It's one of your favorite subjects. They're majestic.
19.
Yeah. You know quite a bit.
Yeah. Like unicorns?
I don't think those are real.
Does that mean that they're not?
Well, I don't think they are. They real?
Yeah.
I thought they were a legend.
Legends. I mean, yeah, I think they are both. I think they are legendary, real creatures. You know.
Well, I don't think that's the issue here, but
Okay. Well.
But since you're a druid and all, maybe you want to come and check this out.
Sure, buddy. You guys, don't worry. The plains will still grow. It's nighttime. Why are you farming? And I'll go.
Because they have a druid there now. It's like, all hands
It's a
on
lot
deck.
easier now, yeah.
Okay, so you go check out Connie. And for those watching who don't know, Ollie has a talking horse that's named Connie, but it only speaks Goblin. And for all those who are even more lost, I use the sidekick rules, and I don't limit it to just being like standard, human, elf, dwarf, halfling, and that sort of thing. I allow them to use them in creative ways, such as animal companions, and thus we have this. So, okay, you're...
So I show
Okay.
you that I kind of like move aside part of her bridle and stuff. I kind of like can attach some extra stuff to kind of help conceal this growth that has been appearing over the last few weeks, and kind of point out this little 2-inch horn protrusion.
Hey, Connie. I'll say in Goblin, and then I'll be like, "Are you a unicorn?"
I don't think so.
I was asking Connie. I wanted to.
Yeah,
get
that's
her
what
That
she
was
responded.
That was Connie.
Oh, are you sure?
And
Could
the,
you be
the
wrong?
ugly duckling didn't realize she was a swan.
Could you be
No,
wrong?
I don't. My parents were just normal horses.
Do I know if that makes a difference?
You can have unicorn lineage in horses.
It's a recessive trait.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. You can have it back through your ancestry, and unicorns, under certain circumstances, can mate with horses.
Yeah, man. We're all just unicorns,
In our own little ways.
So
should I have this thing removed?
no,
Yes,
no. It's wonderful. No, it's wonderful. You should own it. And
Are we all
don't-
there right now, or is this just
I
a
figure
pasture?
I'm a-
And
If you want to
Right.
be there, you're there.
I mean, I kind of want to have Ziara roll to see how much she knows about it.
Go ahead.
Her family background. What is it, Arcana?
Actually, be nature.
Okay.
I think if we get a strong saw, that looks uncomfortable, especially with the
If
bride.
you go
We gotta-
near that majestic creature with, a
I'm not
saw
going to
for
do
that
it. I don't know
woman-
anything about that. We'll go to an expert.
No.
You know,
There's
we
no
need a
experts
druid. We could
I am
use-
a druid. I am a druid.
Oh,
See what
shit.
you started.
This is confusing me. What if I'm not? Like,
Okay.
Really, though, I had no idea you were a druid. I thought you were like some sword protector guy. I didn't
I'll be
realize-
Oh,
honest.
well, that's
Magic in
kinda what-
general confuses me.
I'm
And
sure
it
does.
is a horn. It is 100% a budding horn.
Nah, Connie, you're beautiful just the way you are, and don't let anybody tell you differently. Don't cover it up. Show it off, unless you're in a place that hunts unicorns, in which case be prudent. Other than that, that's all I can really say about it. Ollie, congratulations! It's a unicorn.
It sounded like what you would say to a parent.
Yeah,
Well,
that's how-
totally 100% what you would say to a
that's how he-
parent.
that's
Oh,
how
it's a
he's
boy.
presenting it.
Lord Forth just said, "Watch it be a brain tumor."
Most majestic.
No.
That's dark.
That's very dark. Okay.
And he calls me evil all the time. Yeah. So, Ollie, yeah, it's a unicorn.
Well, you're not 100%, but you're pretty sure.
No, he's 100% sure.
Okay, he's 100% sure.
I'm gonna correct you there. He's
Okay.
100%
Fair enough.
sure that it's
Fair
a
enough. Fair enough.
100% a unicorn, Ollie. Or
Interesting.
unless something else happened and like somebody cursed Akani, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
So really, I just did a little bit less corn. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And we're frozen again. Join us. Look at that. I love everybody's expressions. Join us on Wednesday.
That's
Oh,
funny
they were
because
back.
you freeze for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah. So
I don't know who's
okay.
freezing. If we're all freezing for the audience, I don't know. So I just keep talking when that happens.
Shadrach's frozen.
He is.
Literally.
Okay. So, with that having been done, you guys are going to take off the next morning, take off that day. I mean, how are you going to do it? You did get in. Well, you said you
I
were going
think
to
we need
rest
to go the
because
next morning. Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
because you guys did ride through the night to get there after the Earth Elemental showed up. Okay, so the next morning, you guys are out and riding along. There you go.
All right.
First, you're going to go to Adabra's place,
4. Okay, even.
correct?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess so. Yeah, we got to drop off the stuff for Astra, right?
Okay, so Adabra's place is only several hours outside of the of Hardford, so I'm not going to do any sort of rolling yet. And if all you're wanting to do is to drop that material off for Adabra, she will take it and keep it for you, and then you guys can continue on, and we can just skip over that part.
Yeah, I just would have told her the story about how we killed it, but other than that,
She thinks it's awesome that Connie killed the dragon.
I don't. Fuck you, Connie. Why does everyone speak Goblin but me?
I think Kiara killed it.
Ziara did technically kill it.
So Ziara will go to talk to the witch and then chicken out and not say anything.
No, Kiki, go.
But if are we coming back though?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. So
Right.
So KD
Okay.
has a plan.
Okay. All right. So you guys will leave out of there. Now, getting to this old castle takes 2 days. So who wants to roll?
Not me. I already
Well,
did.
you know the dragon's not coming.
There's another dragon, isn't there?
Yeah, supposedly up in the Rackers there is.
Rakers.
Not it.
Rakers. I keep saying rack. Rakers. Okay. So
Michael.
yeah,
Michael.
Michael, you're gonna roll for random encounters. They all put their fingers through their noses. You were the last one, so
So
Give
roll
me-
a d20.
roll me a d20. Roll me 2. First one's gonna be for your weather.
9 and 14.
Okay, it's a little cloudy. Well, 9's the weather. 9's good. Good weather. It's still summer, of course. The 14, nothing happens. So that that day goes. You camp out and set out the next day. So go ahead and give me 2 more rolls there. And you do want low on these, by the way, Michael, if that makes any
All
sense.
right. First roll is a 1. Second roll is a 14 again.
Okay, the next day is gorgeous weather. Where it was slightly cloudy the day before, the next day, not a cloud in the sky. It's got a nice little breeze coming off the mountains, bringing some cool air. It's
the
beautiful.
only problem is it just blows the stink of my undead horse right into my face. I got to put the helmet on.
Actually, your horse doesn't
Does it
really
smell?
stink. No, it doesn't
Oh.
stink.
Oh.
No.
All right,
There you
good.
go.
Good for you.
He imagines that it does anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always going on about it. Not like, huh? What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
It might just
and
be
so-
this, man. This is pretty
Yeah.
dank shit.
So we get
It's
to
the inside of my own helmet.
the second day, and basically you're gonna get here at dusk. Now I'm gonna say, so you guys know, as far as the map goes, it's gonna be kind of flipped, because don't forget that the approach to this castle was on the western side of the Harp River, and the way the map looks, it's gonna look like it's on the eastern side, so just humor my ass.
Sure.
Okay, so let me go ahead and I need to. So basically, as you're riding along, okay, you go past the what was that place? The lumberjack's place.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and I sleep all day.
The lumber mill.
Yeah.
Well, it was the lumber yard.
Where we found this is where the mayor's brother.
Tybor.
Yeah,
and the
bugs.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, great. Hope there's not any more bugs. We could fight a dragon, but those bugs are deadly. Join us Tuesday nights for Greyhawk Adventures, Wednesday nights for Wicked City Kindred, and also Friday nights for Dragonlance.
The area... Oh, that could be us. Okay. So basically, the shoreline of the river there, or the river bank.
We can't see it.
Are we still on the same page?
Oh, no, I'm just describing it to you right now.
Okay.
The riverbank area it's a cliff area. Okay, so when you're down by where the logging camp was, that's the word I was looking for, where the logging camp is, that's down lower. But as you get closer towards where the castle is, it starts to get into cliffy areas. And let's go ahead and give you a map. Ding. There we go. So this is Devon Hartford's castle.
The lumberyard is off to this direction here.
It's south of the lumberyard is south of here.
We have to cross the water to get to the castle?
No. That's what I was saying is that
reverse it, Adam. So what seems like that north part, that's pretend like that's us coming from the south.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I said it's flipped on the map.
Yeah, I know, but it's really
it's just a lot more.
So we're coming from up here.
You guys are over
up here.
No, you're over here. This is the bank.
I don't even see us. I see these guys, wherever the fuck they are. They look creepy.
Well, we're not on the map.
We're not on the map. He's pinging.
To cliff top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I basically pointed in this direction to begin with, and I was told no.
So this is where you guys are going to put your tokens.
That's the direction I pointed the first time.
Okay.
I still don't know what's north, south, east, or west, but that's the direction.
What layer am I on?
We can see all of your baddies, except for the ones that are blacked out over here.
No, those are you're supposed to be able to see those.
Then who are they?
So I put it on the right. Hold on, let me get you smaller.
Before we go any further, let me check.
You guys remember? Well, obviously not. There's harpies all around here.
Did we?
And when you guys started coming closer, when you're leaving where the logging camp is, there.
Do I need this horse? I'm not gonna. It's not gonna do anything that I'm not gonna do. So.
No, let's just say just leave with the other horses. Yeah. Okay.
Oops.
What are you doing?
I don't know. You just deleted me.
Okay. Drop it again.
I'm coming back.
I was shrinking you down. Don't move it.
I'm not touching it. I just put it back out there, man.
Now hold on.
I'm not touching a thing.
You guys are all. This is the top of the cliff up here. This is where you're at up there.
So why'd you move it back? I'm over here. Okay.
Yeah, this is where you guys are.
Oh my god! What is wrong with you two?
Why am I getting dragged into this?
It's like an old married couple trying to set the dinner for guests, and the guests are there.
I totally fucking blame you, Adam. Okay. All right. So this is the cliff. There is it's carved down through through the cliff top. There is some stairs. But what I have to ask you is, as you're approaching this place from the loggers camp, you actually see the harpies flying around this castle. They'll like land on the top and you know. in the and let me see
think that
something
this
here.
is
I should probably
5 feet. I don't think that this is 5 feet.
No, you're gonna have to count it off by squares.
Oh, balls.
I know. Math. Curses.
I want to know it's so far because I want to see how far my crossbow can
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Well, what you could do is measure 1 and then measure the whole thing and divide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys do the math.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 square is really only like 2.5 feet.
So it's 10. So my crossbow.
So 2 squares is 5 feet. So actually, the math's pretty easy.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
this.
So it's 10-foot squares.
Now,
Join us
each-
every
each
Tuesday
2
for
squares
math
is 5 feet.
here on Wicked Studios LLC.
Oh, I see.
So
what you're saying.
if you measure, 30
can we just
feet,
count?
it's
Can we
actually
just
only
count the fucking
15.
squares, and then Will tells us how much each square is worth? How
Each
many?
square's
10?
each square's 5 feet.
That's 5
Each
feet.
square's 5 feet.
Okay.
Right.
So
I just don't want it 1,
Okay.
2.
Do the whole thing and multiply it by 2, right?
Pretty much. Because 1
Unless
square
the
is
squares are
2.5
5 feet, in which case don't do that.
No, they're 2.5 feet.
But Will
Okay.
said that they're 5 feet squares.
They're 5
so
feet
I don't know who
Right,
to
and if
listen
you-
to.
With the ruler tool, it's 2.5.
All right.
So,
well,
yeah.
I'll let you guys. I'm gonna.
I don't
Dive
even
deep
care because I don't have
So
any
you
way
Like
of
I
knowing
both-
if
said-
it's arranged.
So
Just
it's
count
60 feet
the
to the
squares.
first black box.
There you go.
I'll count the squares, but I'm gonna be here a while.
Okay, back to my original question. You guys, when you're leaving the loggers camp and you're heading up that way, you see the harpies flying around there. Are you attempting to approach stealthily? Or
That's why I need to count the squares.
I'm not super great with stealth.
I mean, I can try to help out with that. If we are trying to stealth, but then sometimes people run ahead.
Yeah, which
Which
I
is
kind of want to
fine.
do because I don't have any.
Yeah.
I left my crossbow because I didn't like it. I don't
Oh,
have any
man.
ranged.
I don't have that
attacks.
spell that brings things down either. I just want to let you know.
That's okay.
I didn't think I need it since you guys killed that dragon. Real
Okay,
efficient.
41 squares is how many feet?
82.
82.
It's just 'cause
No,
it's-
41 squares.
41
would be,
squares.
80 plus 5, so 85.
No,
What?
it's 200 feet. If it's 40 squares, it's 200 feet. Each square is 5 feet.
No.
No.
I just told you
Okay.
guys. I don't know
Okay.
how many times. Don't use
Okay.
ruler.
Right.
It's 5-foot squares. If
We're
it's
saying-
40, if
Oh.
it's 40 squares, that's
Oh,
200
she's
I
feet.
get it.
counting
Yeah,
in
no, you're
squares.
right.
Different
Yeah.
units of measurement. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're back to using squares.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So-
Yeah.
How
If I were to
how third edition of you?
I know.
How many meters is it? Can we?
Fuck you, Adam.
So
So if I'm firing my crossbow, it's going to be at disadvantage because the range is 120.
It's going to be beyond your range, actually.
mhm. We're not
Once it
close
goes
enough
past,
yet.
yeah, once it goes past
Oh.
120, you can't even reach it. You're at disadvantage, and if it's
Between
under 120, yeah, and then when it's below, was it 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet is not. Yeah, so
I need my cloak.
Well,
I need to fly.
well, so we could try to sneak up, or if you guys
They're
want,
gonna see us, aren't they? There's not a lot of cover here, is there?
yeah, there's brush and
Well, I
trees
can-
along the bank and
I-
boulders.
I can make
and-
it foggy.
Sure.
And I can't do anything.
But we won't be able,
Stealthy.
but we won't be able to see either.
Oh, that's not great.
Does
I
the
mean-
fog? Does the fog move with you?
Fog cloud, you're saying?
Fog,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it moves.
I think we'll be able to see still in fog cloud.
Well, it's heavily obscured, but like we could just go around it, like we go behind it.
Right.
It lasts until for the duration. No, it doesn't move
Okay, so that's
unless I use another spell to move it with wind. But
Don't you have pass without a trace?
Yes, I do
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, but that doesn't make us invisible. It just
No,
gives us
but
plus 10.
plus 10's a lot.
I know it's such a dope spell. I mean, I can always use that. You know, I can always try to help us out, but it depends on what you guys want to do.
I'm super confident after killing a dragon, so you guys can decide, and I'll follow your lead.
Or you can wait
Ziara's
until the morning, and we can walk on the water and try to sneak around.
Yeah, we already waited a whole day. I feel like we've got to.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it is sleepy time.
Okay,
Plus, look at the size of that crab down below. I think it's fucking
this is
massive.
a monster.
I'm more concerned about that than the
harpies. This is-
Can we just ride the crab?
Yeah, that would be
Well,
awesome.
this is before you
would
get
be
up to
awesome.
that point. I'm
Oh.
trying to discern how you're intending to approach, because the harpies will
We're
see you
gonna
coming.
try to
from-
stealth. I think.
Okay.
Right? Is that what we're saying?
But aren't we gonna camp out? before
No,
we
we've already
approach?
camped.
Yeah, they said no.
There's no
Okay,
point in
I'll cast
camping.
Pass Without a Trace on everybody.
Okay, so what I need is everyone who is going to approach then to give me a stealth roll.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. Booyah.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yep.
Oh, I did pretty well too.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is a Shido.
Okay. Okay. Are you going to bring Connie? How far are you going to bring Connie?
Surprisingly, the horse only got a 20 with the plus
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
not.
well.
I guess I'm not going to ride the horse the whole. Are we riding our horses the whole way over here?
I'm assuming that you're going to leave your horses in a
we gotta
safe
leave the
area.
because otherwise it's going to be hard. Even with that plus 10, it's going to be ka-clump, ka-clump, ka-clump all the way down
Yes.
this. Plus, there's stairs. Can horses go
Yes.
downstairs?
Sure.
Some, yeah,
They're
depending
very
on the
sensitive.
stairs.
Cows can't.
Cows can. I mean, they can't go down like staircases in your house, but they can
Right.
go down.
They can
steps.
go upstairs. Try to get a cow to go downstairs. I dare you.
Yeah, my grandpa's barn used to have because they had to step up to go into the milking stanchions, and they go around and step down to get out of them. So they can at least take one stair.
So, are you leaving your horses behind?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Have you ever been more thankful that I have a carpet and I decided to forego the horse? Have you ever been more happy?
Yes.
Um,
Okay, so you guys are able to essentially what you do then is you leave your horses at a safe distance because, like I said, the harpies are a lot easier to see and you can actually see them from the logging camp. So you go ahead and you leave the horses behind. Now, is Connie going to stay and watch the horses, or is she going to?
Yeah, she'll stay and been babysit like she does
Okay.
a lot.
Okay, so you guys make your way up there, through the brush and behind boulders and what have you, and you get to where you're at right now. It doesn't appear at all that any of the harpies that are flying around up there have noticed you. I mean, no alarm's been risen or anything like that. When you guys get to where you're at on the cliff, you can see that a staircase, like I said, has been carved through the cliff itself down to that little causeway that leads out over to the rock and to where the island is with the small castle on it. There is that picture of that crab is just not for show. There is a huge crab down there.
Maybe he's friendly.
And
Did anybody bring any butter?
he seems to be digging in the sand and what have you, and he appears to be making one of those fish traps, where you get and you try to get the fish to swim into the trap, and then you
The
trap them
crab
in.
is making this?
Yep.
We got to get this crab
That's-
on our side.
That's and definitely
Crab is
that's
more
what
capable than all of us.
those with the survival skill notice that's it's like you're like, huh, it almost looks like that crab's making a fish trap.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
incredible.
Wait, 5, 10. Is that a beast?
A crab?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. You got to talk
it
to him?
is 100% a beast.
You got any other music? This is putting me to sleep.
So you're gonna cast it down onto him from up on the, or are you gonna try and make your way down a little bit more?
No,
like
no,
down
I'm good
here?
where I'm at. It's 30 feet, right?
Yeah. And I'm gonna say that the cliff is roughly probably just about like 20 feet down. So you totally got, yeah.
Wisdom 16. Wisdom saving.
Okay. Let me roll something. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I need to get this.
So maybe we might be able to ride this crab on in there.
And
Things go well.
What's your DC?
16, but I'm going to use I'm going to use my D6 to subtract from its roll.
Okay. All right. So you cast it on it.
Ooh,
That's pretty good.
it's pretty good.
It's really good. Okay. All right.
Why do we keep freezing? If you guys can hear me, join us Friday nights at 9 p.m. for Dragonlance, where we play the original Dragonlance modules.
Or be charmed.
Are we done praising?
Yeah.
Well, you know what time it is.
Break time.
It's break time anyway.
Y'all know what time it is.
Anyway. Whew. All right. So we're going to go ahead, everybody. We're going to take a real short break. So go ahead and refresh your beverages, get your snackages on. And when we come back, we'll see what the hell is up with the giant crab.
And if you're anywhere near Miami, go to Joe's Stone Crabs. It's the best crabs you'll ever eat. That one's on the house, Joe. But we appreciate your...
even better than Vermont and Maine crab?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to defer to your judgment on this, Mr. Seafood.
We'll be right back. we're back. Thanks for hanging out and waiting for us here on a D&D Tuesday night, folks, as we've got Wicked Studios presents Greyhawk Adventures, episode 18.
Bum, bum, bum.
And we got harpies, we've got a giant crab.
Oh, yeah. There's lots of shit going on here. Okay, so
this
you
sounds
cast your...
like a typical
Yeah,
Friday
crabs and-
night here for me in New
Crabs
York.
and herpes doesn't sound like a good combination.
Now, I am going to point out that there you see the outlines of wrecks that you see over there off of the little island. Those are there.
Oh, that's what they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Those
What
are
are they?
sunken boats.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The skeletal remains of sunken ships.
Well, harpies will do that to you.
Yeah. Okay, so you cast the spell. It's and when you cast it on it, the crab kind of knows it's been casted on, so it like looks up and looks up at the top of the cliff. I'm assuming he sees Astra looking down at him, and the crab with its big pincer just kind of waves at you.
Hey, buddy. What the heck's going on with here? How'd you get so big, by the way? You're looking brolic. This
Okay.
is great.
Are you going to attempt to talk to him from the top of the cliff?
Oh no, I'll go down.
Okay, I was going to say because that'd be somewhat of a. I mean, you'd have to talk loud. You wouldn't have to shout, but there is always the threat of the harpies. Okay, so go ahead and just give me another stealth roll.
Sorry. Hold on.
That's all
I
right.
want to wait for the screen for a second.
Excellent. Oh, dude, you totally killed that. Okay, not a problem. Is that with the 10 in there? It has to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you make it down there, and the crab comes up to you.
How big is it?
About the size of a cow.
Whoa.
And the crab walk downstairs.
Sideways.
I just want to point, and I'm gonna say we want to get over there without getting eaten.
Oh, my goodness. You're a druid. Oh,
Yeah.
thank goodness. It's been so long since anyone's ever come. I say, yes, well, now that you're here, we need to talk about what you can do to help me. Yes. So, I am Calamath. Yes. So,
You're Calamath?
unfortunately, yes. So, what
Wait,
I'm
that's
going to need
Calamath?
Astra looks up.
What?
Is anybody else going to go down there?
Oh no, I didn't realize he was down there. No, we're still
Yeah,
up here, I guess.
he went. Well, you wouldn't be able to hear him
Yeah,
anyway.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought the crab came to us.
But Astra did look back up at you guys and goes, "Hey, that's Calamath."
He's
So,
spelling it, but he's
he
spelling
wants-
it backwards because he
Yeah.
hasn't accounted for it.
I think he wants us to do the math to see how far it is from here
Shut
to the
the
harpies
fuck up.
again.
Okay. Yes. Well, you see,
Okay, now we need the Pythagorean theorem, a squared.
what I'll need you to do, my friend, is to, there's going to be basically, first of all, you're going to have to lay to rest Sir Devon Hardford for me, and then in turn his wife's remains as well. And I think that should be enough to break the spell. I'm hoping.
Aren't you trapped in the castle, though? How are you here?
Oh, I was never trapped in the castle. Who told you that? I've been trapped as this damn crab.
How is it?
How do you think it is? I'm a crab. The only reason I can speak to you is because of your magics. What circle do you belong to? Who's your master?
Astra.
Which one?
Astra Aspera.
Oh, good fellow. Yes. So he would want you to help me.
Okay. Well, it sounds convincing to me. I haven't talked to many crabs. In fact, earlier today, or like the other day, I was wondering if I even was a druid. Nobody seemed to think I was. So this is great.
If a crab could shake his head,
His whole body just moves.
yeah, that's exactly. It just kind of goes.
Any idea?
You'll have to remove his body from
Right.
his castle over there. Stone, I think he called it stone pick. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And lay him to rest. You bury him. You know.
Quick question for you.
Like, yes.
How do we get in there without getting killed by all those harpies? Also, that's a quick question. I got this thing that I want to destroy, and I was told that you could do that, which is why we're here. Can you do that? Or help out, or tell me how to do that?
And what is this thing?
You made one for a guy to kill a dragon, and I think he did. But then he died, and he ended up getting buried with his horse. That horse, the undead one that you see up there. My friend took that, but he also
point
took
toward
the
the horse.
thing
I just wave because I.
yeah. But then that guy, he took the thing that you buried and he killed an innocent man with it. But they were they were dueling.
Andrew,
so I guess it's
Andrew, too much information, my son.
okay. I didn't know how much you needed.
Andrew,
agree, it was way too much
you
information.
have Andrew.
Well, I have access to it for sure, absolutely.
Well, it was placed in that. Yes, of course I can.
Oh, you can? Are you?
Join us Wednesday nights for our Vampire the Masquerade game. And sorry for all the freezing, by the way.
Can I do an insight check?
You can read this crab like a book.
Original or obey?
Yes. You gain no sense of deceit when he tells you that he can destroy it.
I always heard crabs were honest. Okay, I believe you.
What is he? We probably should have really figured out.
That's the universal
I think he wants us
sign
to come
for
down here.
Come here.
All right. Let's go down.
I head on down.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to need more stealth rolls from you guys.
Ziara just
Oh,
critted.
jeez, oh.
Yes, Ziara. No, I don't even know where Ziara went.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
everybody
there you
gets
are.
down, no problem.
Hey,
Oh, you know what, though? Zero's no problem. Because he's outside of the
Ollie
30
has a
foot.
14.
He's
No, he's
outside.
not.
Sure he is. Oh, no.
yeah.
No, he's not,
You know
because
what?
his spell
It's
was
the
30
cliffs.
feet.
The cliff's only 20 foot. We're not going to Pythagorean anything, so we're going to say it does exist. We're not a problem.
Pythagorean.
Okay. That's what I said. All right, so hold on. I need to roll something.
No, Pythagorean theory? I don't know. Now I'm confused.
Pythagorean.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, cool. All right. Ashito. Oh, it's a 16 though. Okay, no problem. Okay, so you guys all get down there. So basically what it is you go down the steps, you get to this area, and then you just basically, it's a grade, but you can get down it fair easily enough. It doesn't require a climb check or anything.
All right.
Hey guys.
Hey, what do you need?
This is gonna sound really weird, and I don't want you to get stuck on it. But this is the crab that we were looking for.
Wait, we were looking for a crab?
Yeah, we were.
I thought we were looking for a druid. What was his name?
We thought we were, but we were. We did find that, but we found it as a crab. You know.
Oh shit! He was turned into a crab.
Yeah.
The crab is shaking its crab's head again.
Does he need to be rescued?
Yeah, I think so.
It starts bobbing.
Look at the size of that thing. That's massive.
Yeah, this is crab for yes.
Who turned him into a giant crab?
It writes in the sand, help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he told me that too. He's really eloquent, this crab, and he's not a liar, which is great.
Oh, I didn't.
No,
yeah,
no.
I could tell. I could tell just by looking at him. This is an honest crab.
Crabs are honest.
That's what I've heard.
So he needs us to go in there, and he needs us to kill something.
Harpies?
And take the body. No.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe.
can we kill the harpies on the way in?
I don't wanna, but
Oh,
he said that
Alright.
we have to take Devin's body and take it out of here, and then he cannot be a crab again.
oh wait, weren't we?
Don't
looking for
forget to
Devin?
tell them about his wife, Mira.
Right, and the wife too.
So wait a minute.
like I
This
said.
isn't Devin.
No, that's not Devin. We're not looking for Devin.
Oh yeah, we were looking for crab.
looking for-
no, crab
Yeah.
hammer.
We're not looking for Crab Hammer.
Every
Okay.
week, my friends out there in audience land, every week.
Can we
Uh,
rename him Crab Hammer?
Astra just looks
That's
away.
not even
from,
who we were looking for.
like Astra just leaves Star
That was
as like
clever, wasn't it?
as like a participant in the
Yeah.
conversation and looks to the other ones. Like,
It's
I
also
think
that's
he's a little mixed up. Bless his heart. So how do we get there, Crab Guy?
Will you
crab
walk up
math.
the
Are the
path?
harpies gonna kill us?
Oh, yes, they'll attack you, most definitely.
Do they attack you?
Nope.
So can we just hold you over our head? And just
No,
walk-
nope, nope. First of all, I'm far too large.
No, you're not.
No,
I
no,
can,
no.
I can,
He's
I
very
can, I
strong.
can pick you up.
I thought the same thing though.
You can't hear him.
He's
True.
very strong. He can lift a lot.
Nope, nope.
So you're saying no because it's impossible, or no because we can't lift you?
They'll still attack you. Then you'll drop me. I'll go tumbling down there. It's very inconvenient. No,
To the
just
water?
I thought. Are you? What
Calaman.
level of the circle are you in this druidic?
I don't know. We don't really
Adam
work like
just
that.
got it.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, okay. I guess we'll just go and die or whatever. Good luck.
Well, if you die, then you're not the right ones for the job.
Oh, maybe it's
By
a
the
thing
way,
of
where's
destiny.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aren't
Where
you
is-
charmed by me, by the way? Aren't you charmed by me? Aren't
He-
you
He
charmed
He does
by
find
me?
you charming.
I find you very.
Yeah,
charming,
just because
in
he's
fact.
Thank you.
just because he's charmed by you doesn't mean he can't talk to
I
you.
want to try to persuade him to let us hold him over our heads as a decoy as we walk across this thing.
No one will suspect.
No one will suspect a thing.
Okay, you're talking
Foolproof.
about holding a
Yeah.
crab that is
Yes.
the
Yeah.
size of a cow.
Right.
But they're up high.
Easy.
They can't see us here.
First of
They
all,
just see
who's
the
gonna
crab.
hold it?
I
Do you
don't
know
know.
how much a full-blown cow weighs?
Fill me in. How much?
Can't be more than a dragon head.
Can't be more than a dragon head.
Actually, yes.
And I can
Michael,
pick one
how
of
much
those.
does a full-blown cow weigh?
Your grandfather would have
1,000
known.
pounds.
Like 1,000
Yeah.
pounds.
Ooh.
Okay, well,
Hold on.
1,000.
How much can
can-
somebody
he-
hold?
he can do that. He can totally do that. He can totally do that.
I think I
don't
can
know.
actually.
I feel like this is worth investing in. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Where do we?
Nothing.
Where do we find this out? It's got to be a chapter in the book, right?
I'll tell you. It's to carry things. Your lifting strength. Carrying is your strength score multiplied by 15, and then you double it because you're large.
Okay.
So your strength score is 20, correct?
Yeah.
So that's
But like I
250.
said, a cow is a couple thousand pounds. So,
So
that's-
500 pounds.
600 pounds I can carry.
600 pounds. There you go. All right, fine. It's
It's
1,000
well, a few.
pounds. Now that's
2,000.
just a cow.
Crabs
So
are mostly
Gipsy
hollow.
are the gauntlets.
Yeah.
This
there you go.
is-
yeah.
This is
Yeah. You can hold easily another 400.
this is a crab with a hard exoskeleton and
But there's not a lot inside.
Well, there won't be anything
Oh, yeah,
squishy
there
that
is.
way. You could just get right on there and hold it up
Yeah,
that way.
and my carpet can hold 400 pounds. Fine.
Okay.
Tensor's
All right,
disc
fine,
can hold
fine,
500
fine,
pounds.
All right.
Fine,
he doesn't want us
fine.
to carry the.
If-
Fine. He doesn't want us to carry the crab.
if
Wait,
it's
so
what
if your
will
carpet
help
carries
you,
half-
I will do it. I don't understand why I feel so persuaded towards helping you, but
I just
feel
wanted to
an
know
urge.
that you were on board for me emotionally. You don't have to go. You can stay here. Okay. Well, we have to go, and we have to go over there now. So wish us luck, crab guy.
Good luck. Definitely. I hope you succeed. That means
Thanks.
that'll help me. Maybe one of you should run away and find some stronger heroes that can come and help. But I have been stuck here an awful long time, you know.
I want to be transparent, so I'm going to tell them what you said. Just don't react.
Yes.
Don't just be patient when you. Guys, he said that maybe one of us should run away and get somebody like that, a hero that is somebody stronger that's capable.
What the fuck is wrong with this crab?
Ziara will say, well, okay, then you can tell him that he's not turning into a human anytime soon.
I'll tell him. I'll pick him up.
What
What does he think about that?
He said, well, you can understand them.
It bobs, yes. And he erases help and he writes, I can understand you.
He can understand you, he says.
Yeah. Well, tell him I don't appreciate it.
Well, I don't have.
What's the deal with the crab?
It's a man, but it looks like a crab. So I guess now it's a crab.
Yeah. So what's this fucking problem?
Did you? He doesn't believe.
You told
in
him
us.
the name. You told him the name, right?
Yeah, crab hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
We aren't the heroes that he wants,
Crab-a-math,
but we're the heroes that he has.
Here,
so
I'm going to test something. Adam, do you remember who Calamath is?
Uh-oh.
He was the druid who could destroy the sword.
Okay, all right, he's got it.
I just didn't remember his name.
He at least remembered what was said this episode. This is great. This is great. We got it.
There's no issues here.
No issues. All right. Well, I'm definitely not going first.
I gotta say, this crab has got an attitude. He's a little crabby, as it were.
No.
Oh, is that insensitive?
If the crab
lead the
groans.
way. Onward.
All right. So what's the plan? What are we doing?
Ollie's already left, so
Ollie's walking down.
Sneaking over there, I guess.
All right. Now, what's the plan once we get inside? We gotta take somebody's body out of here.
Yeah, we have Devon's and the wife.
Why?
To make him not be a crab.
I think this crab's got ulterior motives.
I checked. He's very honest.
Yeah.
No, after the Lord Clawhammer thing.
I'm an excellent judge of crab character.
If Ziara rolled insight, would it do anything? Because she's not actually speaking to the crab.
Tell if Astra's telling the truth.
You're trying to check Astra?
No, she's trying to check the
She's trying to get
count to see if it's actually roll insight on Calamath.
Take a look.
I don't know if it would work.
It's strange about this giant crab.
No.
I can't quite put my finger on it.
Exactly.
It's unnerving. He's building a house. I don't like this.
He goes back to building his fish trap. It's like you hear him muttering. It's like, I've been stuck here for over 30 years. I guess I'll be stuck here for another 30 more.
With that kind of attitude, you will be.
Only
you can't
30?
hear him. You don't understand him.
I feel like 30. I thought it was like 500 or something.
No, he disappeared in 563 during the Cursed Invasion.
So that's nothing to be. I mean, 30 years as a crab goes by like yesterday.
I wonder how powerful this Devon guy is to turn him into a crab. Anyway.
Wait, Devon turned him into the crab?
Yeah.
Why did he do that?
I don't know.
I don't care. I'm not.
I think we all learned about this together.
You
showing you.
I didn't hear it.
Yes, you did.
Definitely did. Definitely did.
Totally did.
All right. Well, Ollie's moving forward.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm right there. Hold on. Excuse me. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I gotta back up, Ollie. I am the squire.
There's a little hole right there, leading through this big. It's like a doorway that leads into this big old rock that's there.
Is it like lit?
No, it's dark in there.
That's fucking lit. Let's go inside.
You can see. Let's put it this way: it's not so dark to the degree like if you were looking at a cave that was going into a mountain. You can. It is darker than
it should be
the light on the outside because you're pretty sure that there's a way out through it.
Is it like enchanted dark, or like could someone with dark vision see into it?
Oh no, you could see into it. Yeah, totally.
All right, what's in it?
Nothing that he's trying to carefully conceal. It's fine.
Ziara will say she doesn't see anything.
All right, let's go.
All right, move on.
Doesn't mean
Are you
there's
leading
nothing
or
in
what?
there.
I'll lead. Sure. I'll take
No,
out
I'll
my.
be in the lead. I thought Ziara was leading there for a minute.
Sarah was just coming to take a look to see what's
Stride
inside.
forward. My confidence buoyed
Okay.
by this recent dragon thing.
Yeah, me too. I'm going here. Let me go. I don't.
Wow, Ollie looks buff. Let me shrink him down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. And hold on. Let me reveal basically everything
It's
here.
been working out, dang it.
Oh,
And
what's
so
that?
as you step in, a ghostly figure
Oh, I hate ghosts.
of an elven maiden comes stepping out.
Elven
Hello,
maiden.
my lady.
I'm
And
gonna
she
just
looked-
make this scare check
How you
right
doing?
now, because
She looks at you guys, and
I'm already scared. I'm gonna.
she comes floating up to Ollie.
Don't get too close, Ali. It's a ghost. Ah.
Okay,
So yeah, I
I
already
need a
said hello.
DC.
How are you doing?
I need a DC 13 charisma save, Ollie.
Ooh.
Yicky.
Nope.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen.
Okay. So let's remove the ghost figure as it goes inside
Oh, no.
Ollie's body.
Now am I afraid of Ali?
Oh shit.
Ollie, you've become possessed by this ghost. Now let me just double check here.
We all saw this happen, right?
I mean,
Yes, you all
yeah,
did
we
see
got a
this
pretty good
happen.
View of it, I guess. Shido's a little short. He may not have been able to get the whole idea, but
Target. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay. Just wanted to make sure if there was another saving throw that was going to be associated with this for you to break
uh-oh.
said control. There is not.
I mean, the good news is if we have to kill Ollie, then we only need 2 of those cloaks.
So Ollie turns and looks at all of you and says his voice is no longer Ollie's.
Uh-oh.
It is hollow and echoing and feminine.
It's weird about Ollie.
And it looks at you guys and it says, "What are you doing here? What are you doing at my house?"
What's your name?
I'm going to need somebody else to answer this because I am not
My
100%
name is-
sure.
Muriel
Oh, we're looking for you.
Wait,
Hi.
who?
found me, you have.
Oh, are you Muriel Hartford?
And Ollie backs into the shadows a little more.
Wait a minute.
Oh. Yeah.
We need you to turn a crab into a man. I'm not following the narrative here, guys.
You will never release Kalamath from his curse. You are now cursed yourself if you ally with that.
What?
Ollie draws his sword.
Wait a minute.
Oh, man.
Question.
Yep.
Are you a bad guy?
Hey.
It seems like the answer might be yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me some initiatives, guys.
I don't want to fight
Ollie. You are going to be in control of yourself for the combat. So go ahead and roll a niche. Everything's conducted as normal. Basically, you're going to try and take these guys out.
Oh no, another thing I
Okay.
could get blamed for.
You are completely possessed by the ghost of Muriel. Okay, everybody's on there. Shito, you get to go first.
Shito always goes first.
Shito's badass. Best recognized.
Always ready for action.
Ashido is going to he's gonna use Charm Person. Or try to.
Why not?
Okay. It has no effect.
Well, that's a spell slot wasted.
No, because it's an elf.
But now you know.
Is it because it's an elf or because it's a... I don't want to know the difference.
At Astra,
I figured since it was Ollie's body, it would be...
That's a good call. I mean, it was a good thing to try.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna say we don't want to fight. I think we want to be friends. And if I don't hear anything, I'm gonna say it. Well, first of all, what's Ollie wearing?
He's wearing this cute little number.
You look gorgeous.
He's got his arm. He's got his what kind of armor you got on there?
Chainmail.
Chainmail.
That works.
Don't forget, you can do subdue damage. So when you cry out,
I don't know that I can.
when you cry out to Ollie, well, to the ghost within Ollie, that, and what did you say? We don't want to hurt you, or
We don't want to fight. We want to be friends.
okay. And Miriam comes back. Too late. You've already told me that you're in league with that Kalamath. I shan't stand. He's not going to ruin my life with my husband.
Oh, well, I didn't sign anything. I don't know if we're in it.
It also seems like you're already dead.
ZR,
at most, it's intramural. No. Heat metal.
Oh
Ooh.
shit! Dude, you're gonna fuck him up.
I asked what he was wearing.
He did.
I know.
I
know what
going,
you're doing.
Yeah.
I figured it was like maybe as a last ditch effort. Or
No, I got spells. I can heal him.
okay, all right.
So he has to. Any creature takes 2d8 fire damage when I cast a spell. Oh, sorry. It's already the 7, and if they must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. DC 16.
Okay, so roll
He has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay, so go ahead, and you took 7 points of damage there, Ollie.
Right.
It's Ollie's turn. Star is the first one in line.
Earth tremor.
Oh, God damn it, Ollie.
Fucking sweet. What does Earth Tremor do there, Ollie?
What does it do? I can't wait to find out.
It causes a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature other than you in that area must make a dexterity save. On a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Okay,
If it's loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to also rule is that aside if you fail and taking the damage, being knocked prone, you're going to be knocked. You're going to fall off, roll down into the water.
How wide is the area for Earth Tremor?
Yeah. What's the area of effect?
10 feet, right?
It is 10 feet.
Okay.
So me.
So you're just gonna get you can get ZR and Star basically is who you end up getting.
Yeah.
Oh, 18.
Okay.
Well, the range is 10 feet. Yeah, within range. So yeah. So the first two characters there.
Okay, so they both make their saving throws. They take the damage if they make their saving throws or no?
No.
Okay.
The area is still difficult terrain, though. I think.
Got it. Yeah, because the terrain's all jacked up. Yeah. Okay. Was that it then, there, Ollie?
Yep.
All right. Star.
All right, buddy. This is gonna... I'm not gonna. I mean, it's probably gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. I put my sword away and my shield, and I just run at him,
Okay.
and try to tackle him and knock him down.
Okay. Go ahead and give me
Athletics.
Well, yeah, and then Allie, go ahead and give me
great.
athletics or dexterity.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. No, you did it. You grapple him. So,
That heat metal is going to hurt, but
yeah. So I was just going to say. So now, go ahead and roll. I'll just say I'm just going to use the same damage amount. You take 7 points of damage from grappling him.
That's fine.
Okay.
And you have disadvantage on.
Yes. Roll a con check to see if you get the disadvantage.
Con check or save?
Save.
25.
Okay, you're good. You don't get the disadvantage. Then. All right. Ashito.
He's gonna hold his action.
Okay, 2.
If the ghost / Ollie attacks one of us, then he'll use his thunder shock thing.
Okay. Does that include Star, who's currently grappling him?
Yes.
Okay.
What is Star wearing?
Studded leather armor.
Okay, then yes.
An awesome cloak made out of manticore.
Yeah.
I've got a skull helmet with glowing red eyes.
All right. Astra.
Oh man, this is quite the mess. Excuse me, miss. This is probably not a really good situation. Could we just talk? And I keep on going.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage. I assume they make that Constitution roll every round.
Unless they drop the item.
Okay,
which is gonna be hard for him to do with me holding on to him.
Yeah, he'd have to take off the armor. So
give me another Constitution saving throw then, Ollie.
Do we still take the damage too?
I don't. It doesn't. It does. It has disadvantage on attack until the start of. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. I guess maybe he does.
I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah.
Fail.
Okay, so you'll be at disadvantage again. You take another 5 points of damage.
I'm just gonna take that too, I suppose.
Yeah. No.
Yes.
That happens. That happens anyway.
Yeah.
The damage happens anyway. The con is to see whether or not he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
I don't know what's going on, guys, but this
make the con roll 2 there, Star. You make the con roll
now?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, so
that saves.
That saves.
I don't know what's happening, but this ghost is making his armor fucking hot.
Ziara, it is your
took
turn.
5 fire damage too.
Yeah, I took it. I took it.
Sorry, my computer froze. Ziara can't use her crossbow because it's not 30 feet away. It would be disadvantage, right?
No, that's 30 feet.
Yeah, you're fine with the crossbow.
Just don't miss and shoot
feet.
Star.
I'm kind of big too.
That's 30 feet.
It's within
5,
30 feet.
10.
Yeah, you have to just be you have to be like not right up next to somebody in order to use it.
Yeah,
but it's like it's basically
not within
like
5 feet.
Yeah,
but not
it's
further
like
than
right 5 to 30 basically.
Yeah,
or 6
Can
to
I
30.
call non-lethal with a crossbow or no?
No, you cannot.
Well, you can hit a
Ugh.
unnecessary part.
Yeah, she'll do it. I don't like it. Stand by. It's just lagging.
Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to.
That's a hit.
There you go.
I'm assuming. Well, I don't know. What's your AC there, Ollie? I know you got
I'm
really
assuming
good
I
AC.
don't have my shield right now, so it's a hit.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll that damage. 2 points.
It's got sneak attack on it.
Yep.
So it's 12.
points.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess I am in range, right next to him.
Is sneak attack automatic, or is it like something?
If you have advantage, or if you have,
you're saying, can you choose not to
within
do
5
it?
feet.
You can
Yeah,
choose
I'm
not to
saying-
do it. You can choose not to do it.
Yeah, I'd choose not to do it.
Okay, so just 2 points then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ollie, it's your turn. Well, the ghost in Ollie, controlling Ollie.
I don't want to shoot Ollie. I don't like that.
I know. This kind of sucks.
Magic missile. 1 to Star. 1 to Sierra. 1 to Astra.
All right, cool.
So here's the first one. Oops. What am I doing here? There we go.
Oh,
First
ow,
one to
Ollie, that
Star.
hurt.
Second
Yeah.
one to Sierra. Third one to Astra.
Okay, Astra, you will need. I take it heat metal's
Astra
not
cast shield, so
Shield.
it's fine.
okay. Oh, that's true. All right,
That stops magic missile.
all right. Is that it for the Ollienator?
That's it.
All right, start.
I'm just to hold on to Ollie and say, get out of my friend, ghost bitch.
Die.
Now it's an
Please?
elf, so I'm assuming that the magic would be, the most familiar attacks. So
Okay, Ashito. Oh, Ashito, your thing would have went off. You could have shot him. You held action
Why?
because you just shot magic missiles at people. You were
Oh,
waiting for that
right.
attack.
Duh.
agree with
Oh my
you.
god. Duh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to do this either. But 13 doesn't hit. I'm assuming.
no.
No.
Cool.
Okay.
Yay.
All right. So now it's Ashito's turn.
Hmm. He'll do a little claw.
So he's going to run up there. All right.
Like swipe. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
18 hit.
Yep.
Yep.
And because I'm prone, you actually have advantage on the melee attacks, disadvantage on the ranged attacks. But I'm assuming I'm prone. I guess.
You know, we never
say.
resolved that. If you want to be prone, we can just forego the rolls and say you
I'd
guys
be
are on
up
the ground.
to.
Yeah,
That would be
I
up
said I
to.
tackled him.
Yeah. Well, that would
Okay.
kind of be another. You grappled. You have to get to grapple first. Unfortunately, in the way the rules.
Well, then
were
I'm
set
just
up.
holding him up then. I'm
Okay,
just
cool.
All
All
right.
right, so they're
Then
still all up.
Those don't come into play then.
Okay. But the
6
6
slashing.
slashing still is good. Okay, cool. All right, Astra.
Can I try to persuade her to leave him?
You've been doing an excellent job up to this point.
Okay,
Do you have a magical way of persuading her to leave him?
just my sparkling personality. That's all.
Yeah, you have a
and
feeling
this-
that's
and
not going to
this-
work.
And this bud,
Yeah.
How long has it
Also,
been?
you
Come on.
also would kind of have gotten the idea that probably ghosts are not very rational. They're kind of
She didn't seem rational at all.
excuse me, Miss. I heard that somebody was magically trying to influence your mind. I don't know who, but
so. You're gonna roll that damage for the heat metal.
Okay, I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Oof.
8.
Okay, 8 points of damage to both Ollie and Star, and give me those Constitution rolls. Ooh, nice. Okay, you both succeed. I take it that's all that Astra's doing.
So it says if the creature holding or wearing the object takes damage from it, they must succeed on a con saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it
Yeah.
doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay, so basically it'd be so that just stands then.
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
think
Cool.
so.
No, so basically it'll just be at disadvantage. That'll save us from rolling those in the future. Cool. All right. So Ziara. It's smelling like cooking.
Does that mean that I have to? No, because I made the save, so I don't have to drop them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Ziara's gonna shout, "What happens if he dies while you're inside of him?"
Don't kill him.
Pretty much, Ollie's just kind of in that the voice of the ghost is just like screaming in rage. It's not really talking anymore. It's like.
So she doesn't answer to Ziara's question?
No, she does not.
I don't want to kill him.
I mean, we could just. He doesn't die right away. I have healing spells. I have a bunch of berries too.
I know, but I don't want to hurt Ollie.
I
All
don't
right.
either.
Is it too crowded for Ziara to walk up there?
You can move through the space. You just can't end there.
Okay. So if she ends up about there, she'll try to do some non-lethal and punch him in the
Okay.
jaw.
All right. Go ahead and give it a roll.
See if I had these gauntlets.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Well, you weren't
18
too
hit.
interested in him earlier.
That'll
Otherwise I
hit.
would've given
I
them to
know.
you.
That'll hit. So go. That's 1 plus. What's your strength?
What?
What's your strength?
Bonus.
Yeah, the bone. Your
It's a
strength bonus?
+1.
Okay, so you do 2 points of damage to Ollie.
Yeah, I have 10
Plus sneak
points of
attack.
damage because the sneak attack.
You wouldn't get sneak attack. Well, I don't know. Would
Yeah,
you get
you
sneak
would.
attack
Why
on a
not?
punch?
Yeah, you would.
I guess
Yeah, why
so,
not?
huh? Yeah. So okay, yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
a total of
4
10 points.
That's non-lethal.
Or are you proficient in unarmed strike?
The
Yeah,
probably
not.
No.
Because shifter.
Was your
No, that's with claw attacks. That's a feat. You have to
Oh.
take a feat to get proficient with it.
Oh, then no, definitely not.
so the sneak attack is 8?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, a
10
punch-
total then.
And a punch
Yeah.
does 1 point of damage plus whatever your strength is. So yeah, so 10 points of non-lethal. Bam. All right. Ollie.
Another round of magic missile.
Same. 1 on each.
Yep. So Star, Ziara, Astra.
Asher, you
Okay,
can cast
so-
another shield.
No, I can't. So I have to do a
Con save.
con save.
10.
Yeah.
10 is the DC because your
Minimum of 10
damage
for
is
the
less
damage.
than 10.
Not a problem. Keep up the spell.
There you go.
Okay. Star.
I'm going to use my helmet to try to intimidate the ghost and say, "Get out of my friend."
Cool. Give me an intimidation roll.
21.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay. You doing anything else?
Nope. Holding on
Okay.
to Ollie.
All right.
It makes me so sad.
I have a quick question. Why
Sure.
is there a teeny tiny little whoever that is right
don't
there?
look at that. That's teeny tiny Star. I'm
Yeah.
saving him for
Okay.
later.
Great.
It's a little dipper.
That's what happened to the other one.
You got
That's
shrunk
what
down
happened
to
to the other
minuscule
one.
guy. Yeah.
Honey, I shrunk the kids.
Ollie,
All right.
you stop this
Ashita.
right now, Ollie.
Well, crawl into Ollie's ear and
Yeah.
It's Ashido's turn.
Can you? Claw's non-lethal, right?
No, that's lethal.
That's lethal.
You can make it unlethal.
Yeah, you can non-lethal your claw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, can I make?
Yeah, you can. Mhm.
That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Alright. 13 probably. does
That's a
not
miss.
hit.
Okay. And you done?
That's it.
Okay. Add. Okay. Roll that damage, and then only Star needs to do the saving throw. Constitution saving throw. Oh shit! 10 points of damage.
Jeez. Okay, and con save.
Yep.
Fuck, missed.
You let go.
Damn it.
Spells can't not
Wait.
be non-lethal, right?
I would like
Correct.
to use a hero point to try to keep hold of him.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. $17.
That makes it.
That makes it. So you keep a hold of him. So you take the 10 points of damage.
Yep, I took it.
All right.
That's my bonus action. You said that it cannot be, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna cast message at Ollie, and I'm just gonna say, "Let him go."
Okay. All right. Ziara.
At Ollie?
Well, he's doing it at the ghost, I'm assuming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
17 hit.
Actually, I don't think so. Does it 18, Ollie, for your...
Well, without a shield.
Yes,
shield.
it will hit.
Oh, it
Okay.
does. Okay.
Non-lethal.
Okay. So go ahead. Holy crap!
Shit.
17 points. Oh, bam!
All right, unconscious and dying.
Okay. Well, you're not dying. You
You're
just
Not
took...
dying. It's not
You
lethal.
took...
lethal.
That's
Oh, it was an unarmed
17.
strike. All right.
That's
well,
17.
I only had 6
and-
HP left, so.
Well, hold on. That's 17. And what was the last punch that Ziara did before that?
So,
That was...
10.
10.
So there's... Yeah. So that's 20 what? 27 right there.
7.
That's non-lethal. That was done to you.
Well, he's
All right. Well, 0 anyway.
Yeah.
However you
So
wanna
he
look at
falls.
well, no, he's still being held. I'm holding on to him still.
Okay. You're still holding on to him. The
I'll
ghost leaves his body at that point.
It's fucking bitch. Whose turn is it?
It is, well, Ollie's unconscious currently. And Star's turn.
I'm going to put Ollie down and attack
I would
this
think that you would drop him. He's hot as hell, dude.
ghost.
Okay, so you drop him. All right. You get your weapon.
And I'm moving in, I guess, here.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out the greatsword.
Is it magical?
Nope.
Should snatch my warhammer. It is.
Okay, so you rolled a
I would
12.
like to use a hero point
Okay.
because I'm assuming 12 misses.
How many hero points you got left?
I got a shitload now. We're leveled up.
Yeah, but don't forget.
And I have
that
those other ones too. Yeah.
4 and 6.
Okay.
We have 4 and 6.
Yeah.
4 and 6. Remember what we're doing.
I
with those.
separated them.
Okay, cool.
15?
That's a miss. Oh no,
What do you
that's
mean
a
we're separated
actually
then?
give your hero point back. The 12 actually hits.
Oh, all right. I mean, it
Yes.
probably does half down.
You have to keep-
magical. But...
You have to separate the hero points.
Yeah, I know.
that
I've
you
got them
get-
separated up.
No, I'm talking to Michael.
Oh.
Every time that you level up, you know how your hero points reset. Keep
Yeah.
that separate from hero points that you get from like people donating it bits. and
Oh,
stuff.
you changed your mind on that?
Keep those
Yeah.
separate like that. Yeah.
15. Oh, and I get to attack again. And I say, you should have left my friend alone.
You could just use that 15 again.
17. It doesn't matter. For 14. So,
Okay. All right.
29
Second.
altogether. I'm assuming minus half, but
All right.
oh, I should have used a maneuver. I forgot about it. Next time.
It's Ashido's turn.
We're not supposed to kill her.
I don't.
She's already dead.
know
It's
anything.
kind of out. You can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
No, I'm talking about Ashito. Here, I'll move it back so you can see how it's in that alcove that's back there. So Ashito really, you could hold.
So,
I'm huge too. Like I'm not.
Is there anywhere he can move where he can see?
Not really, because you can't stop in an area that's already got somebody in it.
Great.
So even if you moved over here,
you
wouldn't be able to see him the ghost that way either. So.
No big. He'll hold his action. It went until he can see her.
Okay, sounds good. Astra.
Yeah, he's kind of boxed out. He's going to.
I'm assuming you stopped the heat metal.
Yes. Okay. First, he's gonna take concentration.
That's a death save down, Mike.
No. He is going to cast Healing Word on Ollie.
All right, cool.
At 3rd level.
All right, so you are at 9 hit points there, Ollie.
All right.
And he's gonna hold. No, man. Yeah, he's gonna hold his action for if he sees the ghost. He's gonna cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm just having the ghost go at the same, but it'll go after Ollie. Okay. Going. All right. So Ziara.
Cool. Yara's gonna use their longsword. 24, because it's sneak with advantage.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't
it's not flanked. They'd have to be on the opposite side of it.
But there's somebody within 5
That's
feet.
That's just a sneak attack damage you get.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
But you still hit.
16 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does hit. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's calculating
the first one would be it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
it had no. Yeah, so it's going
to be
4.
No, the 4 plus 8.
The first one's a sneak. The first one's a sneak attack.
Yeah, so 12.
It's 12.
Okay, so there we go. Okay.
And then again with the crossbow, because that weird.
Yep, because you got the feet.
It's a weird feat.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Nice.
19.
Okay. I don't think you get sneak attack.
Yeah, you only get sneak attack.
You don't get sneak attack. Yeah. No. Well, the sneak wouldn't get the sneak attack damage on the first one either.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Oh, you would.
Yes, because I'm standing right there. The sneak attack damage, you'd have the first one because I'm right there next to.
Oh, that's right, because it's advantage or
right or.
Okay, hold on. Let me take away. Let me take it away. I always just think it's advantage.
Yeah, no.
That's my fault. Okay, so hold on. Let me.
So you get sneak attack damage for the first one, not for the second one.
Wait, why not the second one?
You only get sneak attack once per turn.
Yeah, once per turn. Gotcha. So if you missed the first one,
you probably explained that to me before. I just never remember.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Rogues and fighters.
I've had them. I've had them explain the advantage 5-foot thing to me before too.
Yeah.
Like you for an advantage. Okay.
The only characters I know how to play are rogues, bards, and fighters. So.
All right, Ollie, it is your turn. You have complete control of your faculties, sir.
I leaped to my feet.
You do know that you were possessed by this thing. So, like when it was in your body, you knew you were like a bystander, just watching what was going on.
Yep, I leaped to my feet, hammer in hand, and just pushed right on by, and just lay into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and put yourself on the opposite side, because you'll basically pass right through it.
14, and then I'm gonna action surge.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yara's like hoot and hollering
20
for you.
for another 12, and then I'm gonna use my second wind as well and heal some more.
Okay, and it is howling. The reverberating, echoey voice is just hurting your ears. Not to the point that it's causing any damage or anything, but yeah, it didn't like that at all. So, all right, It's its turn.
Wait, no.
Oh, wait a minute. I
He
get
has an action
2
surge.
attacks
He gets
per,
2 more attacks.
per turn, so I'm going to action surge now.
Get it.
Here comes
Okay,
my
so-
next 2
so-
attacks.
So you're
Action
gonna
surge is
That was-
bonus.
wait. So you're gonna action surge, but you're not gonna second wind.
Well, no.
Yeah,
he action
because
surge.
action surge includes a possible bonus
Yes.
action.
Okay. So
He can
okay.
second
Here's
wind
the
after
action
these
surge.
2
I
actions.
got it. I'm just making sure that we're doing it in the right order.
And you can use your bonus action whenever you want. So
Yeah.
I've
So you
recently
get that.
learned this about a fighter.
so here's a crit.
Okay,
Yeah.
as soon as that hit connects, it just disintegrates into like light and it like a mist, blue light mist that just evaporates like a
A blue
And then
light
I swing and
Smoke.
attack the blue mist.
oh it just well you hit that too and it evaporates.
When it flies out, do I see it?
Oh, it didn't fly out. I'm just moving the token.
Okay, just making
I
sure.
have another question that's unrelated to all of this.
Sure.
Can Star's new sidekick be Tiny Star?
Only if I can voice it.
Hey, come on, let's go.
No.
Let's go. Come on, man. We got this, guys.
Hey, we almost had it.
And then I did my second wind feature too. So
Gotcha. Okay.
You're right,
and
Ollie.
I am pissed beyond all
Yeah,
reason.
I'm pretty pissed too.
Ziara is gonna come over and be like, I'm really sorry I punched you in the face.
I feel
twice.
absolutely terrible.
The worst
about it.
thing was how hot that thing made Ollie when I was holding him.
Well,
Man.
you've got like the chain links burned into your face and stuff from holding on to them.
I'm super sorry. I was trying to do the thing that would make it leave you eventually and would make it so you couldn't hurt anybody. I'm totally sorry. Here's a berry. Give him a good berry.
To who? To Ollie or to me?
To Ollie, yeah.
Yeah, suck it up, Star.
Yeah, he just walks right past Star.
Yeah.
who's like
He's still smoking. His hair's all singed on one side of his
I
head.
don't have any hair.
Oh, that's right. You don't have any hair.
I just kind of scowl and just start heading off towards.
Wait,
like, we need to destroy
wait,
whatever this is.
wait. I grab onto you again. This time, you feel a little cooler. It's much easier this time. Wait, we gotta just take at least a break here. Go back, take a break, and start again because there's a whole shitload of harpies up there. If you remember, I know you're mad about the ghost.
The crab is right down here. It was watching the whole thing.
I don't care.
Maybe I should go beam that crab instead.
Yeah,
Oh, hey,
Crab's the one that
hey,
got us into this
hey,
mess to
buddy.
begin with.
Mr. Crab, I think that was the lady that you wanted us to help. Did you know she was there?
I think he wanted us to get rid of her body, right?
She could be anywhere. She's a ghost. You noticed, right?
I did.
Yes. Well, she should be gone for a while, I would assume. That's pretty much the nature of ghosts. But if you wait too long, she'll reform and be, who knows what she'll be in the castle. She could be hiding there again.
So you're saying we should probably keep going?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. I don't want you to. I mean, if you're not up to the task, I'd understand. I mean, I don't want you to throw yourselves at something that's beyond your ability and get hurt. I mean,
I really appreciate you saying that because I was feeling kind of pressure to do it, but
I mean, but if you do leave, please send someone. I mean, I'm really tired of being a crab.
I have a quick question. Is Shadrach with us right now?
That's a great question.
He's not.
Oh.
Because somebody told him to go take a warm bath, which he did, which led to him sleeping in, and nobody went and woke him up.
Well, that's good. I'm glad he's getting some rest. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Join us Wednesday for our Vampire the Masquerade game called Wicked City Kindred, also at 9 p.m. And also Fridays for Dragonlance, where we play the... Anyway, we're back. Okay. Fridays also at 9 p.m.
So are we gonna continue to move? I can give you guys more berries, and I have 9 more berries.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably.
I could use a berry.
You hear the crab? I could use a berry.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys.
All right.
How many berries?
I mean, I can cast the spell again. I had 10 berries,
Yeah.
but I also have I just don't have healing spirit prepared, but I have healing word.
Thank you.
Even though I know that, I mean, we could do a short rest.
Could do a short rest.
You could.
I look at Ollie. Do you want to take a quick siesta?
No.
Okay. I feel like this has set us backwards. That's unfortunate.
Well, you guys know that there's a good possibility you're going to end up fighting harpies as soon as you start going up there.
Ollie's pissed. I mean, he's not happy at all.
I understand. It's not cool for somebody to take your body for a test drive, bang it up, and then just leave it in a random parking lot somewhere.
I can cast Pass Without Trace again on us if we want to keep going.
Well, here's the thing. You can cast Pass Without Trace, but they are going to get a bonus, just so you know, to see you at the point where you are going from here. Because once you leave out of that place, there's basically no cover. And Pass Without a Trace adds to a skill's ability.
Yes. Or we can try to fight from here and use this as cover. We could just,
Do we want to go back
How
by the
close are
horses or go back to the logging camp and just hang out for like an hour, relax, and then come back?
Ollie said no, but
yeah, I know, Ollie, you're pissed off. I get it. I'm a little pissed off too. And by the way, the next time you get inhabited by an angry ghost, fight fair. None of this magic bullshit, okay?
Honestly, the magic was the nice way to go.
Yeah, you got that
Did
right.
I count that right? Are we about 26 squares away from the harpies right now?
Well, these ones up here, you can't see.
Yeah.
we can't
the
hit
ones we
them.
can see, I'm saying.
Yeah,
We
these
can't hit them from here.
Yeah.
I feel about half as good as I did before.
26 times 5 is it's within range for me.
Okay. Well, if you hit
Gives
one of them,
disadvantage.
I feel about a third about as well as I did before.
But
I'm
yeah,
about
I'd
half.
rather take
Plus, I'm out of magic, by the way. But
yeah, let's
Yeah, well, you know what?
I vote.
That's
We
all.
have time.
Good.
We're
So-
not pressured. Wait, hold on. This
Yeah.
is still it's dusk right now.
What is it?
We could
Yeah,
take a
that's
long
true.
rest.
Yeah, it's matter of fact, the longer you guys take, the darker it gets.
So why don't we go back to the logging camp, which is
Mm-hmm.
very close by?
so the ghost lady's gonna come back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very likely.
Well, maybe not for an. Oh yeah.
yeah.
The crab guy said he doesn't know.
I'm a little sick of this
And
crap.
I
guy,
trust-
too, but
I trust him implicitly.
Well,
so
he told you he wasn't sure where she would
Yeah.
be.
she might.
He did say that it could be in the castle, could be hiding in there. It
Yeah.
could be anywhere.
I'll be honest. I feel like Crabhammer got us into this mess to begin with.
I don't know who that is, but maybe he did.
How did he get you into this mess?
I don't know.
You were
but
coming here just for this purpose.
I'm still blaming him.
Obviously. That's like going, it's like, hey, you guys feel like some burgers? You go to the burger joint, then you blame the cashier. Damn it! How dare you serve me burgers?
I don't go to burger joints.
Does dispel
what I
magic?
mean.
Does dispel magic affect possession?
Ooh, roll me an Arcana. Yes, it would.
Okay. Well, then we're fine. If we do take a long rest, I can prepare dispel magic.
Now, what? Just so you know how it would work is basically it would be rolling a DC to maintain the possession if it possessed. The DC would be your DC. Okay.
Okay.
So it's not an automatic boom. You cast it and it's gone, sort of thing. Yeah.
So it's up to you all.
I'm fine with a short rest. But we need to make some sort of decision.
That's fine, but it is nighttime right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, going into a spooky castle
I'm not
at night's
tired.
pretty cool.
All right. Let's vote. Who votes for proceeding?
Yes.
Yeah, because
That's
I'm sure Sir Devin Hardford, former Knight Protector, he's going to be the pushover.
Right. Who votes for taking a long rest?
Yeah, there's one.
A short rest. Who didn't
Ziara
vote?
abstains.
Ziara abstains.
Yara doesn't mind.
That breaks the entire.
I'm fine
if
taking
I had
a long
to choose,
rest.
I think short rest is fine for Ziara.
Short rest it is.
All right.
You
I think that's a happy compromise, honestly.
Now this would be
Doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, then let's take a long rest if it's going to help Astra.
well.
I'm fine with a long rest.
That's fine. Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to get the spell you need to.
Yeah.
Either, 'cause you
Yeah,
have-
so let's
you'd have
go
to
take
add
a
the
long
long
rest.
But if we go now, we don't need to worry about it.
Right.
Well, there's probably more
Correct.
ghosts in here. This place is a
Yeah.
shit show.
Yeah.
All right. So we're taking a long rest. I believe is the decision.
I'm fine with
outside
a
of
long rest.
Astra doesn't give a fuck. This is just Wesley right now. Long rest, unless Ali charges forward without us, because we can't force him to stay.
I can force him to stay.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Challenge.
No, he'll stay.
I'm great at
All right.
duels.
All right, great. After that yawn, that could have gone either way. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are going to go back to the logging camp.
Let's just rest here.
I don't think this is safe.
No, probably not. You're right.
Go to the logging
You're right.
camp.
I'm
We'll lock
joking,
ourselves
I'm
back in that
joking.
same room we did when we found the what's his name? The dude, the mayor's brother.
I will cast Pass Without Trace as we exit this
Okay, cool.
this space.
Good idea.
Okay. So as you guys start to leave, the crab waves. I'm going to say that the talking,
It's done.
speak with animals is done anyway. So he's all, and you don't know what the hell he's saying, but he's waving. So yeah. Okay. So everybody
Do you have
give.
dispel evil or you have dispel magic?
Dispel magic.
Oh.
Go ahead.
It's protection from evil and good is the other spell.
Dispel evil will actually dispel possessions, but
Go ahead and roll me some
dispel
stealth.
evil 5e.
yeah, dispel evil and good will dispel possession.
Protection from evil and good, right?
No, dispel.
If the
What level
dungeon
is that?
master says
Fifth
that
level.
dispel magic
Well, no, I'm not
will do
arguing.
this.
I'm not arguing. It's a 5th level.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody else, roll me some stealth.
Oh yes,
Oh, are we doing something again?
we're leaving.
Yeah.
10. Oof, good thing for that. Plus 10.
All right, let me make some rolls right quick.
23.
Of course, they don't see you. Not a problem. Okay. So you guys go up, you go up the stairs and you go over the cliff and you go down towards where you guys had the horses set. And as you come down, I'm assuming Connie's going to say something to you guys because as you walk down there, all but one of the horses are dead.
Mine's already dead.
Oh, yours is alive. Well, yours is there.
Functioning.
It's functioning.
Which one is alive?
The live horses are, well, that would have been the other one. The other horses are, so the only other horse would have been ZR's. ZR's horse is dead.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 of those eggs, those bugs are there. And they're dead because Connie killed them.
Yay!
Connie's the motherfucking hero.
It was an emotional roller coaster.
There was 2 of them. And remember, the eggs that you guys had fought before, the acid bugs, they were really big.
Yeah.
Now, even though these things are about half the size of the full-grown ones, they're still pretty big. Yeah.
Zombie horse probably did a little damage.
Sure.
Don't placate me like that.
What?
That's just mean.
Sure, it did.
I can't win.
It's an undead zombie horse. It's got to do something at some point.
Got it.
Right?
Even if it was off screen.
It hoofed.
Oh, come on. It bites.
Yeah, man. Anyway, okay, so that's what greets you guys when you're there. And Connie,
Lord Forth says protection from good and evil should stop possession in the first place.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no clerics here.
Yeah, we don't have
This
any
is a
of those.
cleeric-free zone, everyone.
Yeah, I had a cleric. It was
working
a
with what
goblin
I
and
got.
he died. Will killed him.
What I got is dispel magic. What we
The,
need is a cleric.
So what Connie tells Ollie and Astra, you would know too because you speak Goblin, that basically, they were just all chilling here, and next thing you know, boom, these 2 bugs come jumping up out of the ground. So
What does think, Ziara? You can ride the magic carpet on the way back. Or an undead warhorse. Your choice.
I don't like you volunteering the carpet. It's very sensitive.
I said or the warhorse.
Sorry.
okay, so you guys
Or
go
a
back.
unicorn, I suppose.
So you guys go back to the logging camp then, and I take it now. Remember, the building that was standing was, like the office building / warehouse sort of thing.
We'll try to go in. And take
it's still there.
Go in
It's
where
still
we,
there.
Where we.
All right. So yeah, we can go inside somewhere secure then.
The place where we
If
rested
there's
before
bugs
we
attacking, this doesn't seem like a good place.
left. Inside, we already rested here once inside this building.
Okay.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did.
When we rescued the mayor's brother.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember
we left
details. I
immediately.
don't remember people.
Okay, so you guys are going to go
Situations, I
there,
remember.
and you're going to start your long rest, and that
Yeah.
is where we will pick up next week. I want to say thank you to everyone for watching our fabulous show. And I want to say thank you to the cast, because without you, I wouldn't laugh nearly as much as I normally do.
I don't know what you're saying. I thought
Thanks,
we did everything.
Yeah, but the chat does.
Oh, one thing. We're gonna bring the Connie and the undead horse inside the building with us.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of, because you guys actually, and I remember this from last time, Connie came in the building last time you guys rested
Yes.
there
Yeah.
as well. Thank you, Irish Jedi. I appreciate that. So yes, thank you everybody for tuning in and watching. We appreciate as always. I do have before we sign off, down below. Well, hold on, let me see so that I can get the right dates and I don't fuck it up. So just a little note and reminder that starting tomorrow, sign-ups for the virtual Greyhawk Con, which will be happening from 2nd to the 4th of October, will begin. And tomorrow I will be posting up in the into the games. I'm going to run, besides the game that we're going to stream during that, I'm going to be running a game where people can sign up to play. I will, of course, announce that once that gets up there. And
Where are you going to post these things?
I'm going to post it into the Discord. It's a good lead in. Thank you, man. So I will yes. So if you're interested in that, down below as well, you will find a button that will lead you to the Wicked Studios Discord, where you can follow us.
If you're
down
on
there.
Twitch. If not, go to twitch.tv/Wicked Studios LLC.
Yes, thank you very much again. And I will be posting there when it is posted, and a link so that those who might be interested can sign up and join in the game. So aside from that, tomorrow we will be having the second episode of Wicked City Kindred, which will be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, where myself and Wes are actually both players in that with Uncle Tony.
Now do they call you
the
Will
storyteller.
Playa?
Actually, they do sometimes, yes.
Sometimes.
It's
don't
more
do
of an
that.
Adam thing. They feel encroaching on your turf.
No, that's
they
fine.
say. Okay.
They
I'll
should-
encourage them to do so. And don't forget, on Friday this week, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, will be Adam. You do that.
Right, we're playing the original Dragonlance modules. We are part 3 of the Dragons of Flame module, which is the second one, DL2, for those of you in the know. And the group just got kidnapped, sent to the slave camps, but then rescued by a bunch of elves and Will.Playa's character, Swift Fox. So we get to see now, as we head into Qualinesti, what's going to happen. So these are the original modules, although we use all new characters.
And the 5e rules.
And 5e rules. And though that being said, a lot of the characters, the PCs that you knew from the books and from the modules, appear as NPCs here and there. So keep an eye out for that on Fridays, 9 p.m.
Yeah. So that's it. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate it. As always, peace out. Have a good night and stay safe.
Good night, all.